Oh, look, we're live. All right, it's Monday night. Let's get this title going. The title shall be Tag Grading Returns Part 2. Continue. Let's see. Free slab. Live card shop. Alright, let's see. Mister, did you watch any of the Xbox showcase? No. All right, let me ping the Discord. Here, we're going live Monday night. All right. Make this whole late thing a habit. Oh, making this whole late thing a habit. All right. You can't talk to me that way. You can't talk to me that way. Well, I was sleeping. This guy was streaming, and he's back at it again. Invisible Slab Company. Let me go ahead and grab this. Oh, come on. All right. Was it this figure? There we go. Never mind then. There's something very French sounding about this song. Like someone's going to pop out and say, oui, oui. Turn that down a little bit now. All right, so we're back. We have tag grading slabs in front of us. And we're just going to be pricing these up all night, basically. If you see one you really like, you might want to snatch it. Other than that, we have Rick and Morty back on the menu. Charlie Brown cards back on the menu. So we had a restock of some cards. We got a couple break packs. We got, what do we have for the breaks? Oh, the Dark Explorers ended. So we have Sandstorm and Breakpoint. That's what we got. Okay, Dark Explorer and Breakpoint. Surfing Pikachu, suck up. Yeah, he's pretty cool. That's the original Surfing Pikachu. So this is the super old one. Let's go find a PSA 1 of this Surfing Pikachu, and we'll compare the prices. So we'll go over here. Surfing Pikachu 1997, we'll say. And then we'll get the lowest price. Lowest price. We have the Japanese version. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, they didn't have a PSA 1. There were only higher grades that I found. Ones have a premium. 2, that's a 1.5. Almost there. Did you eat your veggies? Sergio, did you? Oh, I never restocked the classics. No, those have not been restocked. So that's something to work on tonight. Okay, oops. We got this Surfing Pikachu for 35 bucks. Go snatch it, someone. Go snatch it. Okay, we'll just zoom in like that. Me poor this month. Aw. So this is who? Volt Tackle Bow? Babe? Bow Babe? How do we say her name? This one might sell. We sold a girl card earlier. Volt Tackle. All right, let's see. Wow, she's a $100 card. Imagine that. $100 for a girl card. You know, it is pretty old now. It's 2020. Think about that. That's 4 years ago. We'll set ours to 89. Okay. Cool. Base set Metapod. Very interesting. What grade is the Surfing Pikachu? 1.5. It's a 1997 vintage Koro Pikachu. 35 bucks. That is 100% going to sell. That is 100% going to sell. That kind of card sells. People would have bought it from me if it was an ungraded card. They'd have been like, that's cool. Put it in my bag. I'll grade it. All right, so here's a base set Metapod. Base set Metapod. And the cheapest one. $80. That just seems like it would never sell. Somebody would really buy this for 80. I wouldn't buy it for 80. It's Metapod. 45 bucks. You know why 45? That's my own price. I just make this price up. You know why? Because it's Metapod. So I know at 45 it's going to tempt you. I'm not setting it to 80. No way, dude. It's going to sit there forever at 80. That's pretty cool. Remember this? The Amazing Rares? When the Amazing Rares came out, people were going nuts for them. All right, Amazing Rare, Rayquaza. I test cheap subs first. CGC is tougher than BGS. PSA so far in my testing. All right, let's see this. So this will say Heartbeat Rayquaza. All right, let's see what we got. Well, this is a $40 card. I think we're going to stick to that $40 because we could pop them into the live customs. By the way, live customs are back. We're going to have the energy shuffle back eventually as well, okay? Just takes time to put things together. But we got all these lovely slabs now to load up into those. Super cool. Mister, I haven't been on because I've been broke since getting out of the military. Finally found work. Almost sold my Blaine Moltres, but they didn't want your label even as a 10. Oh, yeah, the Blaine's Moltres. Hey, man. Sell it to me. But I don't know what you want to sell it for. Here we go. I buy a CardConomist cards to keep. You got a Blaine's Moltres 10? That's a pretty good price. Or a pretty good card if you got a Blaine's Moltres 10. Put that away. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. I have multiple boxes of it, actually. All right, so this will say Nessa. Volt Tackle Nessa. Is that the one? Excuse me. Similar to the bow, she's a $100 card. Wow. Awesome. Wow, man. There they are. They're both from Amazing Volt Tackle. That's so interesting. Cool, man. Wow, man, we got a lot of slabs. I think what I'll do, I'm going to take some of these and move them off to the side, some of these unpriced ones. And then we'll just start rotating through the already priced ones and getting rid of some of these PSA slabs too. Mr. is on. Time to kick back and relax. I don't know how much it would be worth these days. Sure. It's a Blaine's Monstrous? Yeah, I mean, you give me a good price on it, I'll buy it. I buy TheCardconomist slabs. Where can I place this? I don't even know where I can place this, man. We're out of room. There is quite literally no space for this. All right, I'll place it there for the moment. All right, so we got some slabs here. By the way, here, if you just want a tag slab, if you just want to try out the slab, I got one. It's $7, cute little Pikachu. I'm sure you could resell it for $7, but you could have it sent to your home, and then you'll know what it's like. So there you have it right there. If you just want to experiment, know what it feels like, order one. $7, $14, $14. We got some cheap ones. Or you can go in on a kind of more of a mid-price one like this Rayquaza or this really solid vintage card Metapod. We got some pricier ones if you want to have, you know, like no label kind. It's an interesting minimalist kind of slab. It's actually kind of interesting. It doesn't distract as much from the card, so it has a good feeling. Let me put it this way. It has a unique feeling from the other companies. So it feels very different from CGC. It feels very different from PSA. Feels very different from BGS. And that's a good thing. Kind of trying to stand out from the other companies is a good thing. Had a big black swirl in 2022. Nice. Bite it, mister. All right. Whew. Let's get started, man. Boy, my stomach is full. I had so much food. Let's see. Darwin Morales, he says $20 for Slabway and one fried tempura. Fried tempura? Okay, let's see. Are you buying me a fried tempura? You sent me 24. Let's head over here to Slabway. And then let's head over to Darwin Morales. So you sent 24. I'm going to apply 24, I guess. That would be what? $21 remaining? $21 remains. Energy for ribs. What are you drinking, mister? Water. Does tag hold value? Sure. Lamont says, yo. All right. Sure it does. Okay. I sent back the money to Mr. LaFlame. Let's see if he says he received that. It's scary sending money over the crypto network because it doesn't work the same way as like PayPal or whatever. You can screw it up. All right, so what's next? Aovic, 2 Rick and Mortys. You got it, Mr. Aovic? Where are my Rick and Mortys? Let's see. Ah, here they are. There we are. Oops. I'll give you those 2. All right. All right. Triple check that wallet address. I know. I was very nervous. Is it true you sleep in just a ripped t-shirt, nothing below the waist? Have you ever had the whole shebang potato chip? You guys are asking all the good questions. Here we are. Welcome to my Alpha Male podcast. All right. Very good. Okay. Sniping match was crazy last night. Grab these over here. Mr. Aovic. Getting freaky. Ball fondlers. Very nice. Can we get a better zoom, maybe? Move this slightly. Okay. Ball fondlers. Open relationships. Man, that was a good episode. That's so messed up, dude. Trust. All right, and you don't matter. Oh, man. All right. Very good. Those used to be exclusive to prison. What is he talking about? All right. Packet number 2. Good luck, Aovic. Okay. We got open relationship. Jerry Smith. Killing my own family. Do it for Grandpa. And K9 Intelligence. All right. Cool, man. Nice to see you again. Let me know if you need any movie recommendations. I went to film school. I know some obscure flicks. Tonight, we watched a new film. And I'm kind of, in my mind, I'm kind of going over it. I'm trying to decide what it should grade. Jerry Smith. I'm handing out movie grades. Tonight we watched A Clockwork Orange. A Clockwork Orange, made in 1970s. And it's like I liked it. And then at the same time, there were points where I didn't like it. So it's like, it's almost like you have to decide what your rubric is. Because it was a smart movie. But it's like, at times I felt bored watching it. So how should that grade? Like, how do you handle? Do you take points off if it's not exciting enough? We are? All right, Aovic. It was a smart movie. You could tell it was a smart movie. Let's find your bag, Mr. Aovic. Obviously, a lot of work went into each scene. There was a lot of, like, avant-garde abstractness to it. You could tell there was a lot of abstractedness to it. There were a lot of conversations going on about society, you know? So, Clockwork Orange, a pretty interesting movie. Did you know, Cardconomist, you can buy graded video games? Yeah, I got a couple. I graded some. All right, let's see what we got. Last round for Meowth. Yellow Poker Set Sandslash. Metal Pikachu. Venusaur. And Detective Pikachu 9, this is their last chance to sell, and then they go away for a long time. They get packed up. Okay, let's see. Close this. Close this. No, wait, I don't need to delete this. Hold on. Have you seen 7 Years in Tibet? No. Okay, throw this away. Andres Garcia. Can I get 2 live customs? Andres Garcia. Here they go. 1, 2. Mr. Andres, 2 cold. Live customs. All right. Let's go find his bag. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Have you shown them off yet? Have I shown what off? Mr. Andres Garcia. Yeah, bag, right, Andres? Aha. There we go. The book comes out with this own thesaurus. What? Did you ever play Pokemon Go? I played it a little bit, not very much. All right, these are being taken down now. And they're gone. Mister, how many kilos of slabs do you think you own? Not too much. Not too much. We certainly have a nice new thing going on now that we got these returns. Super Dan says 20 toward his Slabway. Okay, Super Dan with an S. Here he is, Super Dan. Boop, boop, boop. Hit enter on that. Okay, we got Mr. Mike's side. He says he'll take one of those Tag 10 Pikachus. Ooh. Okay, there you go, Mike's side. Hey, you get paid tonight, huh, Mike's side? I gotta get you paid. All right. It's payday for Mike's side. All right, give me a second. I'll do that right now if you guys don't mind. Where your cat at, says Le Mange. The cats are not allowed in the card room. How do you like that? Because they're stinky. Let's see. Where did I last pin one of these? Okay. I'm going to jump in here. I thought you paid him in Espeons. Maybe. Okay, give me a moment. All right. All right, Mike's side, you're taken care of. We'll go ahead and pin this real fast. All right, good. So we'll jump back over here. Mr. Mike's side bought that Pikachu. Now we're moving on to Robert Brown, Slabway payment. Oh, nice, dude. That's a big payment. Wow, a lot of Slabway payments coming in on a Monday. Weird day. Maybe it's all these new slabs coming back. Okay, Robert Brown. Nice, dude. He's getting close to the end. So this is 275. 275 remains. Abigail Zakic, 4 shiny treasures. Anything for my friend Abigail. I got my 4 celebration Charizards. What should I do with them? Charizards? Like honk honk, beep beep, like that? He got his Charizards. I don't know about that, man. I only collect vehicle mons. Have you converted to Islam now that you're a red pill alpha male? Here we are. Move this over here. I pretend to be a practicing Muslim, but I really just use it as a way to tell women to be beneath me. So yes, I am a practicing, but not actually practicing Muslim. That's correct. All right, here goes Abigail. I don't really practice, but the women need to practice. So yes, you're correct. Snip this. Welcome to my Alpha Male podcast. Women need to understand that men are biologically driven to have lots of girlfriends, but you're not allowed to have lots of boyfriends. Okay? So get it in your head. Women these days. Huh. OnlyFans girls these days. Huh. Are you ready? Here we go. Awesome, I'm doing good. That's a funny question. Here's some hollows over here. All these girls. Girls in America. Ugh. Yuck, dude. All right. I, for example, personally go to third world countries where the women don't have a lot of good options. They know how to treat a man right over there. Here we are. Way better than American women. I just go up to them and say, hey, I've got an American income and an American passport. How would you like to be a second-class citizen to me? Here we are. Ooh, look at that Noivern. Welcome to my Alpha Male podcast. I'm your host, Mr. CardComist. Okay, there we go. I haven't really noticed how it's been outside. You haven't been going outside? You need to touch grass, dude. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Ooh. Now, who was this for again? This was for Abigail, right? Abigail Zakic. How's it going tonight, Abigail? Right. Man, those guys are losers. Who, the passport bros? Nah, I'm down, man. If I had to get a new girlfriend, I would definitely get a passport to go shopping in another country because it's like it just makes your net wider, doesn't it? Also, it sounds kind of sexy and fun, you know, like a girl who you can bring back home. It's like, oh, check out America. Ooh, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's pretty cool over here. What can I say? All right, let's rotate these. Ah, look at that surfing Pikachu. Hey, wait. Was that the Pikachu that Mike's... Oh, yeah, okay, tag 10 is what he wanted. I just realized they were the same price. So we got this Surfing Pikachu. We got this Galarian Articuno 10 for $55. Let's put that in the front. Have you seen the new white Xbox Series X, the Galaxy Xbox Series X? No, I've not seen that. They're making new Xbox things, huh? Good for them. Look at that little Garchomp. We got this little Tag 9 Ekans First Edition, $17. So I'm just showing off a plethora of some of these return slabs over here. All right. Check these out. Prices are on the slabs. Abigail's done. We got Hathim 5 Raging Surf. Yeah, buy up this Raging Surf, guys. It's $2 a pack. Back when it came out, nobody really bought any. Now it's $2 a pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got the cheapest price ever. Please enjoy it. All right. Mister, my feet stink. Do you have a PS... Yeah, that's because you don't got the right feet, man. You got to keep your toes spread apart. That's the trick. You got to keep your toes real spread. That's the trick. If you keep your toes spread, your feet don't stink. Then the girls, they'll be like, oh, man, this guy's got some nice feet. All right. Do you have PS5 Card Economist or Xbox? I did not like the PlayStation 4. People have told me the new controller on the PlayStation 5 is better, so maybe I'll give that a try at some point. I definitely did not buy a PlayStation 5. Was definitely not interested. I did buy the Xbox, and to be honest, I'm not even using it. I have the Switch. I'm not using that. I got a PC. I'm not using that. I am currently not playing any games. The only game I play is come over here and open cards for you guys. In fact, I haven't heard of any games that interested me for a while, except for Monster Hunter Wilds. That's the only game. There's not a single game that I'm looking forward to. How about you guys? You got any games you're looking forward to? Be honest. I can't think of any good games. Crikey, almost 3 years. Damn, man, that's a long time. 3 years. Man, wow, Mr.'s old. We all know the Game Economist is the true alpha male. There you go. Yeah, I've heard that guy's opinions. He seems pretty smart. I agree with them all the time. All right, that's Hathim. Now what do we got? We've got last chance to grab this Kabutops. These guys are going away. We got a little PSA 9, Ash Ketchum. Hanafuda, Donkey Kong. Holographic Charizard. That's PSA 9. My feet are size 14. Here's Reggie Drago. So what you're telling me is you got small feet, huh? Card Economist, you have all the consoles. That's awesome. Here's Roger Gray. 3 of the Rick and Mortys. Yeah, Rick and Mortys, man. People like them. All right. Snip this. And snip this. Crikey, mate. Live Customs return, everybody. They are back. Are you leaving only tag slabs up? Yeah, we're going to have tag grading only on the table for a minute because I got plenty of tag slabs to be shown off. There's a lot that I've not shown. Here we are. Here's Under the Influence. Squanchy. I'm squanching here. Squanchy's just trying to squanch. All right. It's time, you know. We've had these slabs up here. They've been rotating for like a week. It's time for them to all come down. They didn't sell, so nobody wants them, so they get to disappear for a while. When those slabs come back, they'll be repriced a month later, and they'll either go up in price or they'll go down in price. It doesn't matter, but they'll be repriced, you know, like a month later, and that's how it works. If you didn't know that. If you don't buy my slab, I don't necessarily reduce the price. I just put it away for a long time. When it comes to Pokemon cards, I don't mind holding, especially I don't mind holding certain types of Pokemon cards. Like, that's a nice looking Charizard, a holographic PSA 9 Charizard, right? So I don't mind if I just need to let that sit around for a while and then find the right buyer one day. The Titty Twister. There you go. Hey, Roger Gray. That might be the sketch. Hand-drawn sketch. Jim, does that say Jim? I don't know what that says. Oh, John Ottinger. Hey, check that out. Very cool, man. Wow. That's cool, man. I feel like a lot went into that. I want to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. Roger says, yes. You're a lucky night, Roger. Congratulations, man. Okay. I'm squanching here. I want to get my feet washed and rubbed, yet they end up touching my blank cough, cough, mommy. I got some cool SpongeBob items. SpongeBob. SpongeBob-a-doo. There. We had that SpongeBob break, and now I don't have any more boxes of SpongeBob Series 2. Think of all the people who missed out on that break. They should have jumped into that break. This is called Lung Liftoff. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Here's Eating Crap. Squanchy and art card, much better than last night already. There's a checklist with nothing but checklist stuff on it. It's kind of a crappy card to acquire. All right, cool, man. Cool, cool. Cool beans. Roger Gray. Charlie Brown is back on the menu as well. There we go. Down in the other sets, Charlie Brown is back. Expiration dates are only a suggestion, Alex. Okay, so next up, let's see. Let's price some slabs up, shall we? Matthew says, do I have a box? The first thing I would check if I were you, Matthew, is I would go look into PayPal and see if your oldest order is 1 year old. If it is, then you do not. So if it's a year old, you definitely don't have one. We get rid of them all. If you and then if you had a bag that had something real valuable in it, there is a chance that we kept it. So that's the other side of it. But so what I would do if I were you, I'd be like, I'd check my memory and be like, did I pull anything? We are. All right. But we can definitely start looking. Have you tried cracking one with your alpha male bare hands? Oh, right. Yeah, we should take the worst slab and try cracking it. Don't you guys think? Oh, that sucks. Alex, don't trip, man. I got to work a lot this week. I'm happy to see you're trying out tags, says Eric. What is up, Eric? Hey, guys, we got 100 viewers. Take a minute now. Hit the like button. I don't want to be like yesterday night where I found out we had like 130 viewers and only 40 likes. We got to get likes. So go hit that like button for me or I'm going to freak out. All right, so none of these are 10s. Let's see. What do you guys think on the values here? Huh. There was a hair on that one. Weird. Okay. How long is the queue? Not very long at all. There you go. What kind of slabs are these? These are called tag grading. All right. You'll notice that they don't have a label. It's just engraved inside of the slab. That's it. So a slab is two pieces, right? The bottom piece and the top piece. Where on the inside of the bottom piece, they've engraved the name. It's really cool. It has a nice minimalist feeling to it. The lack of colors and the lack of design makes it feel just kind of like it's more about the Pokemon card rather than the company. So it's a nice feel. I think tag grading will do okay over time. They're not going to be as big as PSA ever, but there will be people who are interested in this. Okay. So, Electivire 7, huh? I don't know. $30. Pincer 8.5. That's like the same to me as a Pincer 8. These are guesses, by the way. Dratini 9. All right, Dratini 9. Well. It's a very cute card. We'll go with 24. Venusaur, 8.5 Crystal Guardians. That's most unfortunate. Okay, that's the Venusaur is a rare, is it not? Yeah, it's a rare. 20 bucks. Ampharos 9. Ampharos is a rare. All right, and there you have it. So, new round. So, Matthew, your question is, do I have a box? Yep, I see a Matthew Castellanos box. You are good, Matthew. You've still got your box, so you should place an order tonight if you're hoping to place an order, okay? Sound good? Yeah, I saw a box for you. All right, these are coming down now. There we are. Very nice. I sent for that Venusaur. Okay, move that over there. All right. Guess we'll price up a new one then. We got this base set Yellow Cheeks Pikachu. Tonight's a great night to keep an eye out for any interesting deals that pop up on the table for these Pokemons. Pop that there. So, let's see. If you have a Scyther, I'll consider buying it. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, I might. Okay, so this is about $28. Is that right? Wow, everyone and their grandma must have graded all their Pikachus, because a PSA 9 is only $28. Wow. That's pretty affordable. Okay. Kyle Craig is back. I'll take the Surfing Pikachu. Kyle Craig, it's all yours. You got it, man. Okay. Got a feeling we might see a lot of that before tonight is over. I want an LA10. I deserve an LA10. Alejandro's next. He says tag 8 Pikachu. Tag 8 Pikachu. I think he's referring to one of these back here. This guy. Okay. So that is gone now. Very good. 10 for Slabway. Let's go put this towards your Slabway. Alejandro. There you go. That goes down to 197. And one Hello Kitty. Where are the Hello Kitties? Here they are. Meow. All right. Metazoo. Wow. Hurry up and buy tag slabs before all gone is a hot item. Definitely people are just learning about them. Ready? The chicken. No luck in this pack. Mr. Alejandro. Has tag grading been around or new? Great questions. Here we are. Please hold all questions to the end of the ride. All right. No, I think they're pretty new. But they got a nice look going. Remember, you can't spell book club without drag queen, mister. Remove that story. What are you talking about, Alex? I do not know what you are talking about. Here's Leviathan Dragon Starlight Rare, 9.5. Dialga 9. Last chance to grab these, then they're going away. Sakura. Buzzy Buzzwole. And Ash Stretchum. Look at that, Ash Stretchum. They had a neon sign. The one that said it ain't gonna blank itself or something like that. Sergio L12, one of the new slab customs for L12. Okay. Oh, that was easy. Okay, Mr. Sergio, what do you pull? Doug Trio. Lovely, I know what that is. That's this guy. All right. Sergio, L12, Doug Trio. How about that, man? All right. Tag's been around for 2 years. Tag's been around for 2 years. You hear that, guys? So why don't we place a new card into the live customs? Ready? I'll show you guys how this is loaded, okay? I want it to be a little educational. So that's 140, right? That should be 7 packs, but we're going to put it in for 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's actually kind of like, it's basically on clearance inside of the live custom this time. So this would be the card you want to pull. That's the hit card. Okay. This booster pack will actually have a slab in it. All right, so you want that. Okay, now let's just grab some fodder. We need some kind of fodder to go in there. See if I can find something real fast. This'll work. So these other packs will just receive like some card like this, see? All right. Okay, that's good enough. So I'm just getting some junk cards. Now these aren't super valuable because they're not the chase, they're not the hit. You're trying to get the hit. All right, this little Spy Ops. All right, so what you have here now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $100 worth of booster packs. One of the booster packs contains the slab. The other booster packs do not contain the slab. Do you see how these are working? All right, and those go into the back of the slab box now. That's how that works. So we load them in the back, and that goes back up. And now this goes into the holding box. There you go. Wow, nice pull. Okay, so what were we doing? Oh, right, I was showing these off. Let's show this off as well. Blastoise. Last chance to buy one of these. Slabs right here, and then it goes away. Okay, next up we have Mr. Gomez. Pay down my Slabway, and can you please give the balance thank you? Okay, Mr. Israel Gomez. Says here you have PSA 9 Pikachu, $95 on it right now, so it's going down to $50. $50 remain. Tons of Slabway payments today. Very interesting day. Everyone's doing a Slabway payment. I have no Coinbase or Cash App orders. Okay, and so now we'll go ahead and put these away. Why are you kidding about rolling Alex? It's about time live customs came back. I know, I loved them. We were trying other things. We're trying like mystery slabs. We're trying all kinds of stuff. Like we turned the live customs into the energy snipe. Remember that? So I was just, tinkering. That's what you do. You tinker with product designs, custom booster pack designs. See if there's something that everyone seems to like. Or if there's something that's better than what you already got. In the end, I really did like live customs. All right, we got Swablu. We got Growlithe. There's that Dratini. This poor guy, Marshtomp. And Electabuzz. Okay, very good. Let's get prices on all of these. If you're here tonight, you're getting to see a lot of new slabs get priced up. That's not a bad thing to be doing because you might see something that you want to snatch before anyone else snatches it. What tends to happen when a big return comes back, there are some slabs that are more popular than others, and those are always the first to go. So if you're here watching this return tonight, you kind of got first dibs on those. That's what's going on. You got first dibs. Bye, people. Why are you kidding about rolling? Me too. I missed the times when I could get sniped on it. Mister, that's a Dragonair. Did I call it Dragonite? What did I call it? I'm drunk. That's not Moonbreon. Okay. Put this here. Nice. So, that's got to get a 9, huh? Yeah, I almost feel like if I had sent this to CGC, it would have been a Gem Mint 10. I don't know. I'm not here to... I'm not going to study it too much. I don't have time. These just need to get ejected. They need to get sold. All right. Get them out in the wild. Electabuzz. Mr. Ripping and Shipping While Intoxicated? There we are. I'm drunk on good Pokemon card deals. Put this over here. We got Growlithe. Okay, Growlithe. Okay, now let's get them priced up. So this poor Marsh Stomp is a 7.5. That's awful. I don't know. He's still a reverse hollow, so I'm putting him down for 30. Electabuzz 9. From the base set, I really don't know. $15. Electabuzz 9, everybody. Dratini, Dragonair. Okay, similar to the Dratini, Dragonair is going to be about 24. Lovely, right? How nice is that? Okay, cool. Growlithe 9. Should I look this up? Is that worth looking up? People making fun of me at work. What was the Dratini? Oh, you'll send for both of these. So Dratini, Dragonair were $24 a piece. I think that's actually a pretty good price, considering I spent the money to grade them. So they're already in their holders. Pretty neat, right? Now, Growlithe 9. I'll look this one up real fast. Growlithe 9. Oh, he's not expensive. Don't worry. He's going to be just $20. So I guess a lot of people have graded base set. Here's a Swablu 9. We're going to look that one up. He should be $45. We'll make ours $44. All right. Very good. Very good. All right. Who's next? Kendo Pelor, I'll take a Hololive Premium to attract the snipers. Thanks, man. Let's go grab that box. Oh, man, there's just no room. Good luck, Kendo Pelor. Kendo knows the anxiety of being sniped because he's been a sniper. He knows how it works. He knows how it all works. Those dang snipers. All right. Can't believe you didn't send any ponies in to test tag. I know. Should have sent all the ponies. Let's go ahead and snip it. They sniped me. Kendo trying to throw us off the Rick and Morty scent. Stay true, lads. All right, we got Squirrel. Squirrel Girl. Ooh. Elf Girl. She's got the sharp ears. I can see it. Succubus Girl. Typical anime girl. She's the cover art. Galaxy Girl, maybe? And Lion Girl. She's Lion. There you go. There you have it. How do you like tag rating? So far, perfectly normal. Perfectly fine. Looks good to me. They got a nice minimalistic design. I mean, I've graded with all kinds of companies, right? SGC, GMA, BGS, CGC, PSA, and then I don't know if I graded with others. But I've graded, so that's a decent chunk of companies. And I gotta say, I've had an Ace Grading Slab too. Ace Grading Slab. I had another company, I can't remember the name of it. Luxury Grading. So I've played around with lots of different slabs. The slab quality is very similar to CGC. If you want to know, it's a lot like CGC, and then it just has a nice minimalist feeling. You know, there's not a lot of style here, and somehow that works because every company that's grading cards is trying really hard to inject like a whole style, you know. So their style is minimalism, and it's nice. It seems to work. I know it's probably piqued your interest slightly. All right. Danny saying more. Goddess Story ×4. Hidden Hope ×5. Danny, are you dabbling? You dabbling? You getting into Goddess Story? You are? All right. 5 of these. They should make the grades black. Can't even see them. We are? All right, let's start snipping this. Okay. You can see them better in real life. I can see through the camera that they're a little hard to see when they're pulled away from the camera and they're all stacked up against each other. But in real life, they're easier to see. I buy Goddess Story. Oh, Danny. Slippery slope, man. You got Alba. Yo, she's showing off some tummy, man. Okay. Gilgamesh. Clavat. Oh, Clavat, you say. Tag slabs are made to be displayed with backlights. Here's Ultimecia. Sure. I think that you can put something behind the slab to cause it to light up. Like even if you put like some sort of sticker on the back, like let's say you put a black sticker back there, it would be just as good as any typical label, I bet, at that point. Let me show you exactly what I mean. So if you took something like, maybe like this, right? And put that back there. Well, I don't think that's a perfect example, but yeah, you can see how it's immediately more readable. See? Yeah, but I think the enjoyable part about it is just that it feels like you're not holding as much. It doesn't, it's like it doesn't exist. It feels like the slab's not there. It has a slight feeling like that. Ultimecia. Tag slabs were made to be displayed. What you mean? Tom came out smelling like roses. Mister, I told you about tag grading a year ago, and you said, nah, now look at all those slabs. Well, you know, it was time for me to make some new content, man. I got to make new content all the time. We are? All right. You guys can tell me what you think of them when you buy one and have me ship it home to you. There we go. What I meant to say, what are you talking about? That was my idea. Show the QR code for the tag. It's awesome how you can tell you what is wrong with your card. Where's tag located? In the United States. I heard that, Gary, the QR codes give you an incredibly detailed card score between 1 and 1,000. We are. If it's worth a 9 or 10, I'll go start myself a grade service. No, you won't. It's hard to do that, man. All right. Mr. Danny. All right, so Goddess Story is not a legit card set. It is a Chinese printed set, and it just features sexy girls, and we just put the sexiest girl in the front. Simple as that. You can't grade these. These are non-gradable. Not really any sexy ones in here. All these grading services can never beat PSA and BGS. Are. Oh my. I don't really know which one's sexiest. Maybe this one. Okay, put this in here. What are you talking about? My grade 3 is better than PSA 10. My tag grade 3 is better than PSA 10. Okay. A lot of sexy ones in this one. We're going to go with the top-down view. When will tag by PSA? When will tag by PSA, huh? That's a great question. All right. So, Danny, what did we do with you last? We gave you a box last, didn't we? Yeah, we gave you a box. But you will not fit in that box with these, so you need a new box. That's where we're heading toward. Danny with the new box. That's his name. It's Danny with the new box. Better than a random magnetic one-touch. I think tag actually looks cool for just a card you want. Yeah, I think that is a selling point for tag, basically, right? So if we're just looking at it objectively, if we're not trying to talk them up like a used car salesman, it genuinely does have a minimalist look. And so if you don't want to stare at the sparkly labels of all these other companies, it does look nice aesthetically. And I guess that's a big deal when it comes to card grading. Danny St. Amour. People are always talking about the way something looks. All right. Tag is better than PSA. They show you under a microscope what is wrong with your card. PSA is just a bunch of experts that can have a bad day and undergrade or overgrade. Says Jerry. Is it Jerry? I think it's Jerry. It's not Gary, right? No, it's 2 R's, so it's got to be Jerry. All right, Danny, you got a thicker box now, and that allowed you to hold more cards. So at this point, it's time to grab a couple more of these, wherever they might be, huh? Let's grab a box. Here we got our box. I'm on tag teams through PSA and their made-up grading scales. All PSA 10s to $0. Oh, yeah? Oh, man, this got like an 8, dude. How's this picking up an 8? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's got a tiny white dot here, tiny white dot there, and a tiny white dot there. It's roughly an 8. Let's go ahead and grab a sleeve. When you get a card back, you don't want it to be 8. Did the Lord of the Rings slab go off? Not yet. Not yet. Once I start my grading service on European site, those slabs going to be looking cooler, and I will watch every da-da-da under a microscope. Yeah? You're funny, man. Dark Tyrannitar. So it says it should be about $50. This should be about $50. We'll do $40 on them. Why don't you just make a tag mystery slab pack? Not interested. All right, what do we got here? Magikarp. Wow, also getting a really strict grade, man. I probably just grabbed a bunch of cards and sent them off. I don't even remember. I was probably drunk when I put this together. Okay. 8.5. What am I going to do with an 8.5? Okay. Oh, that one got a 10, huh? Oh, very nice. Rocket Returns Togepi 8. I see a little white dot down there. I don't know. Watch this. So, this one got a 10, right? I think left to right is thin. It's thin on the right side, correct? And then, hold on. That's a white dot. Too harsh, not harsh enough. Super harsh, your mom's harsh. I harshed your sister. Zoom on the QR. All right. Gem mints have always included some small exceptions. The front of it looks pretty good. There we go. Oh no, I'm bearish on tag now. Tag to $0. It's all subjective. Yeah, exactly. Everyone claims to have like computers doing it. I get really tired of those claims. I really do. It's subjective. Oh, this is not too expensive. That's a surprise to me. So this would be $55. There you go. If you want to support what I do, if you want to support this stream, buy one of these. Do it. This got a 4, so I must have sent a junky card in on purpose. What could it be? Oh, that's so cute. Holland Phantom's Pichu, and it's a metal card. That's cute. That's so tiny I couldn't scan it, sad face. Okay, so this is like a slab. You don't buy it because of the grade. You buy it just because it's in a case. It's like a raw card that didn't need to be graded because it wasn't going to bring in a grade premium. But you like the card so much, you're like, you might as well get it in a case. The card slab price is based on whoever starts sell it at X price, and that is start price until wherever it goes. Yeah. Holland Pichu. What's the cheapest Holland Pichu? Yeah, okay. So, guess we'll do 20 bucks on this. Very fun. Put that there. Got a feeling that one will sell. Is that it? Those are all new, right? Wow, we need one more. One more. So we got a 10 Togepi, and that's 55 bucks. I'm going to create my own grading company. Yeah, with blackjack and hookers. Ooh, yeah. Okay, lovely. Blind bags when? What's a blind bag? Bags for sale, but you don't know what's in them. Everyone always wants that. I think it's a very silly thing. Evolution's Reverse Hollow 8 Pikachu. Should be like 10 bucks. Let's see. No. Actually, it's 5 plus 13 is $18. So this should be about 18. We'll make it 15. All right, there you go. $15. All right, guys, go nuts. Let's do a round of openings now. Hathim, 5 of the Paldean Fates. Hathim, you got it. Anything for my friend Hathim. Paldean Fates, huh? I think I got to step out for this one. Haha. All right. Grabbing this. Are you breaking even? These prices seem too low. No, he's not breaking even on low grades. You lose money. Send for the Pichu. Pichu's gone. All right. Jumping back over here. So, Hathim. There we go. Oh. The reports are amazing. If you don't believe or not, the QR reports on these are insanely cool. Toss it over there. All right, let's see. Toss it over there. If you think the price is so good that I'm losing money on them, pick one up, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Be sure to go grab one. Because other people might be looking at them and feeling the same way, and they're going to grab them. Put this over here. Where can I put this? Right here. Throw this away. Got some sleeves. Throw them away. All right. There we go. New box. Nice. So let's get these Paldean Fates open, shall we? Let's see who gets the Pichu, because I sent for it too. Just went on Tag. They sell Tag fanny packs for you to keep your slabs in on the go. We are. Got to make money on that merch. Okay. Snipping that. Perfect. Okay. Are these AI graded slabs? What do we got? We've got wiggly stuff. wiggly stuff. Here's some hollows. We've got Abra, reverse hollow Pikachu. That's kind of cool. A little reverse hollow Pikachu. Cool looking shiny Abra. He's going to use teleport. Some hollows. And Toad's Cruel. Well, thanks, Athim. I appreciate that order, man. Keeping us busy. Send in those orders, guys. You got to keep us busy. It's not a fanny pack. It's a utility bag. All right, very good. Let's grab your bag over here. This bag that is too full already. And we'll pop these in here. Ba-doink. And we'll grab these. And we'll pop these in here as well. All right. Here's Arturo Perez. Give me that Venusaur tag slab. You got it, man. Oops, not this one. There we go, Venusaur. All right, Arturo Perez. Lovely. Tag doesn't have a 9.5 grade, but an 8.5. Why? Maybe they're copying PSA a little bit. Okay, let's get a round of these to the front. Last chance to buy these non-tag slabs before they get put away. We've got this Shaman. Oops. Misty. Oops. Mickey Mouse. Clay Doll. Cool, man. Last chance to buy one of these. All right. We have an order from Garrett Nadald, Tag Dratini, and Dragonair. Mr. Nadald. Oops, spelled that wrong. Okay. Tag is better than CGC. You think so? You like them that much? All right, put these over here. Beatrice Monas, can I get the Growlithe? Yes, you can. Look at that Growlithe. Nice, right? Okay. In 2 years, Tag will be the #2 grading service right behind Ace Grading. PSA will be third. Nothing will beat PSA BGS CEM. You got the fun. All right. There they are. They're going away. Paul Glock, live custom. I have a bag. Mr. Paul Glock. Here you go, Paul Glock. You're going to get maintenance. That's a cold pull, Mr. Paul. You trill worse than I do. PSA Beckett tag. You know, you think they're going to kill CGC? They're the CGC killer? They do have slabs very similar to CGC. That is an interesting thing to notice about them. I don't know. I don't know if they'll kill CGC. All right, but, you know, competition seems like it's going to get pretty fierce over the years. Everyone wants to be in charge of grading stuff. I like those Japanese slabs with the metal labels. The QR code is a game changer. Okay, here it is. Mew Alternative Art. Mew Fusion Art 106. All right, and the Japanese Alternative Art Fusion Art Mew is quite affordable. It's a $100 card. That's interesting. I wonder if that'll change because You know, people seem to be buying up alternative arts, and $100 is pretty dang affordable. There it is, 100 time. How about this Nido King? That's Break Nido King. The year's 2030, and gay grading is now the #1 grading service. You even got PCA, which is basically PSA, but European, located in France. They started in 2016. Yeah, I have purchased PCA before. So that's PSA 10. Nido King Break. And he is an expensive $40. He's actually 45. We're going to make ours 40. Okay. There you go. That's an XY ear card from 2016. I might save this one for cross grade. I feel like it has a shot at maybe cross grading. Guess I'll put it over here. In the meantime, Skarmory 9. That's a disappointment. All right. Interesting. All clear slabs. Yes, they're all clear slabs. Pick one up today. Put this over there. And we'll grab this. Okay. Skarmory 9. Delta species. How my face looks trying to see the white grade. Wow, $40 for that feels really undervalued. That's sad. Okay. When is TCCG getting a metal label? Oh, so soon, so soon. Any minute now. So soon, so soon? Who's tag grading? Never heard of them. All right. So, Javier Arroyo says Pichu Slab. That went to Javier Arroyo. Here you go. Lovely. Uh-huh. BBC grading by TCC. Beatrice Mona says, I'll take the tag Pichu Slab, please. Here you go, Beatrice Moniz. You have the $20 credit. Kyle Craig, the metal 8.5 Pikachu. Kyle Craig, let me go find that. Metal Pikachu, you say? I believe we just put that card in here, didn't we? Where did he go? Now, wait a second. You said 29. Something's not right. Kyle Craig, the Metal 8. I've got the Metal 8, but it's a $50 card. And then you say $15. No, it was $50. Metal Pikachu is $50. And then he says grade 9 Pikachu, I think, was $14. Now, I think that's true. But the Metal Pikachu is a whopping $50. All right. Oops. All right. Give me a second. So I think I'm going to owe you 15. There's one on the table, says Kylo. There's a Metal Pikachu on the table for $15? I don't think so. Even if they were raw, they would sell for more than 15. The Metal 8. Oh, wait. Is he talking about something else? The Reverse Hollow XY. Oh, the Reverse Hollow. Ah. Maybe you meant to say Reverse Hollow. Okay, give me a second here. There we go. And then the PS. Aha, there you go. You got it. It looks gold, but it's not. metal. I see. You got it, man. Tonight we're doing slab sales. Cop rig. Yeah, my bad. I'm tired. Okay, blowing that a little bit. Very good, man. Very good. Do 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 do. Kendo Pelor, one more box of Hollow Live Premium. You know, Kendo, I should have bought the whole thing over. After that, we have no orders in the queue. It is Monday night. All right. And, excuse me. Oh, I take that back. There are actually 2 more orders on the queue. All right, ready? I miss TCC playing Pokemon Red. I miss it too. I'm so sad. Look at this one more time. All right, going through with the snips. Snip. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to snip. I'm just throwing bait. Maybe Tom will come out. Tom Lamuth. Here you are. What we got? You gotta throw a rock after you're done throwing bait, and then you gotta use a jungle ball. Sent for the Skarmory and the Pinsir. Yeah, they're pretty affordable. 8.5 and 9. I don't know if I agree with these prices, guys. All right, we're gonna put Beatrice into the store credit bag now. Tom passed out earlier tonight from plasma blood donations. There we go. All right. Let my cat was chewing me up. Toss that away. Tonight, I watched A Clockwork Orange for the first time. Made in 1971, maybe? It's a grotesque film that depicts a lot of R-word scenes. And it's pretty violent. It makes you really uncomfortable. And if you haven't watched it, it gets referenced a lot in TV shows and cartoons. Are we back? Are we back? Sorry about that. I was going on about the movie I watched. I don't even know what you guys heard. I was saying that I had watched A Clockwork Orange and that I had a roommate who watched it and he invited me to watch it with them. And at the time, I turned it down because I was busy doing other things. I wasn't too into movies anyways. I should have watched it because it's a great movie. How did Karis like it? You know, it left her feeling uncomfortable. You know how like you can watch some shows and they can be good, but they can still leave you in a bad mood? It was like that. Like the TV show Ozark. When you watch Ozark, you don't come out of watching Ozark feeling great. You come out feeling like icky. And Clockwork Orange kind of makes you feel icky after you're done watching it. Kendo Pelor, but it's a smart movie, and it's a kind of movie that takes a long time to speak about and think about because there's so much to say after you watched it. There's a lot of stuff going on in the movie. Here we are, but the movie basically speaks about the struggle. Let's talk about the number one thing that the movie talks about, because I think it talks about a variety of things. I think it talks about the objectification of women, right, which is probably something they were thinking about back then. It talks about the problem with youth, teenagers. But I think deeper down, it talks about one subject in particular, and it's how should people be ruled over? And that's a big subject. One concept, you learn about this in philosophy, you learn about this in political science sometimes, you learn it, So one concept is that people should be free. And the other concept is that the government should have a lot of control over you. Those are the two philosophical ideas. Man is meant to be free. Man is meant to be controlled. Clockwork Orange kind of talks about that from the perspective of if you give man his freedom, he's going to go commit a lot of crimes. And the more free he is, the more likely he's going to commit a lot of crimes. That's the perspective of Clockwork Orange. And throughout the plot of the movie, the government has this criminal reform program where they turn you into a good person who won't do crimes anymore. But the movie kind of talks about, are you really a man anymore after that? Like, what have you become when the government can control you so well that you really don't commit crimes anymore? They've created a society that's free of crime. But what have you done to our humanity? If you've really pulled that off and achieved that, are we capable of experiencing art anymore? Are we really free anymore if we cannot commit crime? So it's kind of like sit down in a college classroom, smell the smell of your own farts, and talk about the different ideas in the movie kind of movie. But so it's a smart movie. Kendo, Palor, we are done with that. Bringing back film history college course, forced reading. The theme is universal free will, basically. Yeah, it is a free will conversation kind of movie with a lot of other themes kind of intertwined into it. Very avant-garde art museum kind of movie. I will say this, it can't achieve a 10 with me. It's not capable of achieving a 10 as a movie with Cardconomist. You know why? Because I was yawning sometimes. I was going, wish this scene would be over sooner. So they spent too much time on some of those scenes. However, you need to watch it anyways, because it's kind of like culture. You need to be culturally, you need to be somebody who's seen it so that you can talk about it when people talk about it. So there we go. Lovely. This Aerodactyl in particular is real pretty good Slabway option. These are coming down, so this is your last chance on these. Has the Breakpoint break went off yet? Here it is, Breakpoint break, $11 a spot, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 spots in here. We need 5 more people in here. It is $11 a spot. Breakpoint. Mr. has no street cred because he loves Halo Wars. What's wrong with Halo Wars? All right, we also have Sandstorm. 9 out of 9 Sandstorm. How many explosions? He needs a Subway Surfer below the TV. Mr. has no street cred. I think instead of numbers, you should give phrases. The number's so random, must watch once, skip, etc. Yeah, I guess the number's just how I feel about it overall. But people really rely on those numbers, I think. All right, here goes. Here's Joey Maycumber, Skarmory, and Pincer Slab. What's up, Joey Maycumber? So he just took both of these. You got it. Well, the stack of slabs that we've sold today is getting so tall, I may need to just go Cumber. May need to just go take it and put it away now. Joey Maycumber. I usually refer to Clockwork Orange as a must-watch once film if you want to be able to discuss films. There we go. Ah. Beautiful. It's a common philosophical discussion to have about man. Philosophers like Hobbes and the guy who inspired our founding fathers. What was his name again? Forgetting his name. Who was the guy who inspired our founding fathers? It was a philosopher named with an L, right? Something with an L. Locke? I think it was Hobbes and Locke. And they were debating whether man should be fundamentally free or whether man should be fundamentally controlled by a ruler. And Hobbes said, I don't trust humanity. It has to be controlled. And Locke was saying, no, man needs to be free and he will govern himself. So they were having that big debate, and it affected the founding fathers a lot. So I'm going to go take this and put it over here now. We got all these sold slabs. Lots of slabs, man. Damn. All right. Here we are. Read the book on Clockwork Orange. It's even better. I sent 4 spots for Breakpoint last stream, but you never wrote cards for it, says Akimon. Akimon, can you give me your name and we'll look that up real fast? You restock? We're going to restock tonight, okay? We're going to restock tonight. Maybe we should do that right now because he's waiting. He's waiting for that restock. I'm back. Pick this up. My reading level is preschool. All right. It definitely has a strong art style. Clockwork Orange does. But, you know, there were like themes like the hyper-organization of the jail system, the conversation about eye for an eye. I think all of the R-word scenes were important too. I think it spoke about, a couple things probably. First of all, I think it probably spoke about the nature of man to want to do that to women in the first place. Like, why does man want to do that? And then also, I think it speaks about libido being sort of mixed in with chaos and violence. Libido makes you wonder if sexuality actually drives a lot of violence. Because in the point of the film, where they place the naked woman in front of him after he's been reprogrammed, he doesn't want to touch her anymore. Okay, so they're showing that to us. The director is showing that to us. He's making a statement. He says, your violence is linked to your sexuality. They're one and the same. It has to be driven out of you in order to solve the problem. And I was thinking about it when I was watching. I was like, yeah, that's right. Because, here we are. Because it's all kind of the same thing, isn't it? It's like ambition or something like that. I'm ambitious. When guys get rich and powerful, they get lots of girlfriends. When kings are really powerful, they got a bunch of concubines. Or, yeah, I got a queen, but also I'm having sex with like 7 other women. So there's this, when men are too ambitious or too powerful, they don't really hold back on the sex either, do they? So it's an interesting thing to think about. Here we are. It's sort of an analysis of the nature of violence. The nature of being uncivilized. Now, you can't be doing that, little Jimmy. That's uncivilized. We have to make you civilized so that you live in society and everyone can be safe from you. Here we are. Mister's a violent, horny old man. Hey. All right. How dare you call me a man? I'm a woman. But, yeah, so it's a really interesting thing to me. You know, he was stealing money as well. So he was after, in a way, if you think about it, he wanted power. The main character wanted to be in charge of his friends. He wanted money. He was filling up that drawer with money. He wanted sex. And in general, he just wanted to be out of control. You know, he just wanted to do whatever he wanted to do. I think it kind of ties into this concept about society where Akimon says, it was not last night's stream's Joey Maycumber. Oh, Joey, I wonder if it's possible it already went off then. There we are. Let me grab this. And we'll grab this. And we'll grab this. Yeah, Joey Maycumber is Akimon. I need to remember that. Joey, we just been running Breakpoint nonstop. So every time it finishes, we start a fresh round. Here we are. We live in a society. Sorry, I was having a little stream of consciousness there, Joey. When I go on a rant, I really close in on my brain to hear the words. I think Ozarks Amphitheater could do a Clockwork Orange screening. Here we are. Okay. Here's this. Here's this. Here's this. All right. But yeah, so ambition. And I think ambition is probably really, it's probably closely related to your testosterone levels, if I had to guess. I don't actually know if that's 100% true, but it's a fascinating aspect of the human personality. This idea that, hey, I don't want to just be like everyone else. I want to be free to do whatever I feel like in Grand Theft Auto. But there were some other aspects to the movie that were interesting too, like the government. So the government in the movie, the government is so interesting in so many ways. I feel like there's this whole other aspect of the movie to talk about, where I don't know how much I can talk about it without spoiling the movie for you, so I guess spoilers. But it's at the end of the movie. They give you that end scene where he's answering the psychological questions and basically revealing that he's violent once again, right? So the training appears to have worn off, correct? And then the one guy's feeding him, the government official is feeding him, and he's making the most ludicrous, annoying faces while he's being fed. And you can see that sort of scandalous, scoundrel look is back on his face. As an actor, he's doing a great job looking like a bad guy. So he's got that look again. But this time the government's kind of like, hey, you know, you and me, we're going to be buddies. We're going to be pals. You and me, we're going to be friends because I need to win an election. And so it speaks about the nature of the government too. The government's need to civilize people and to maintain power and control is what drives the government. The government doesn't actually care about the victims of violence or hurt, because you had the one guy whose wife got R-worded, right? The government puts him in jail at the end. He says, that guy was out of his mind. He was trying to hurt you, and we need you to get ourselves back into office. So you're under our protection now. So the poor guy who's the real victim goes to jail, and the perpetrator is set free and made friends with the government. So I feel like that was really symbolic, or really kind of like the iceberg, tip of the iceberg kind of scenario. I thought it was very smart that the government's main interest, you think, is civility. It's not. The government's main interest is to remain in power. All right, I need more penny sleeves. I'll be right back. So the film not only talks about the grotesque nature of humans, ambition, chaos, the desire for power, maybe testosterone, maybe the objectification of women, which they were talking about in the 70s. They had the swinging 60s or whatever. Not only does it talk about that, not only does it go back to that classic conversation about how man should be ruled with freedom. If he's free, he'll do bad things. He'll smoke. He'll drink. He'll cheat on his wife. He'll hit people. He'll fight. He'll steal. Freedom usually comes with criminality or control. Remember, that's Hobbes' point of view. Control. No. These people must be controlled. It's the only way to make a civil society. So it delves into that common classical conversation. And then it ends with how the government does not really choose people based off of civility. It's actually only motivated by power. And that's a great ending for the movie. Very smart movie. Very slow. I felt like it was slow. It was slow moving. Tammy Lou's got the Toto dial out. How many of you guys have seen Clockwork Orange? I'm watching Barbie and she just got the flat feet, mister. Oh, yeah? Barbie. She just got the flat feet. Anyways, there we go. Also, the very, very, very end scene where the main character is naked having sex with another woman, right? And it's like, it's kind of animal-like. It's beast-like. He's in the dirt having sex with the girl. But then on either side of him are lines of, gentlemen. Gentlemen and gentle ladies, well-dressed, well-meaning, well-to-do, and they're just standing there. And I think it was showing the contrast between how humans want to think of themselves and sort of like how we really are deep down. Because nothing's more important or monumental to our continued existence as a species than our reproductive success. And we've evolved over millions of years to not really be that civilized in the bedroom, It's not that civilized. Sexuality is pretty uncivilized. It's like one of the biggest problems with keeping people civilized. I think it speaks volumes more asking you, how many of you guys have seen Clockwork Orange more than once? Here we are. Yeah, I don't know if I'd watch it again. It's too slow moving, in my opinion. But yeah, it's one of those films you watch in college, probably. Great college film. And you can watch it at home, of course. I wouldn't watch it with the kids. You'll watch it with your wife or something. But it's too graphic for your kids to watch. It's so weird. Every scene is like some sort of, it's like they're trying to make some kind of art statement every scene. We are. Oops. Mister should watch Starship Troopers. Now, I've seen that one. I've seen that one a couple times. It's a good movie. You know what? I guess I have to watch it again if I'm going to hand a grade out to it, a Cardconomist grade. So for Clockwork Orange, it's difficult to grade it because I feel like it's a culturally significant movie, and I feel like it's a very smart movie with a lot to say and a lot to talk about afterwards. But did I enjoy it? No, I felt awful after I watched it. It didn't leave me feeling good at the end. You know, some movies really leave you feeling quite good at the end. So it's fun because it makes you wonder, how should a movie be graded? You know, like, so, but was it a good movie? It makes you question, what is a good movie? There we go. So your rubric for grading movies comes into play here. We are. All right. Do your part, TCC. 9.5 TCC. Honestly, I think I would give Clockwork Orange probably... Oh, man, it's so hard to say, actually. I want to lean toward like a 7.5. But I can't decide if it should be 7.5 or if it should be 8. Clockwork Orange. It is a movie you should see. Okay, one more of these decks and we're done, everybody. If I only had a brain. There we go. Very good. Okay. Stanley rubric. Yeah, I thought that the ending where the government reveals that they locked away the guy who was actually a victim of all of the crimes, and the bad guy who is our protagonist is set free. I was like, oh man, that's wild, dude. Oops. Okay, sleeving these up. We got the Pikachu coming out. All right. All right. Clefairy. Almost done, guys. Sleeving up this. I should, you know what I should do? I should make Alexa sleeve all these up ahead of time and just load them up ready to go. The victim was in a wheelchair too. What are you talking about? Did someone get hurt, Perez? Oh, you're talking about the guy, the wheelchair guy. Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, you're right. Yeah, the wheelchair guy. Grab this. Yeah, that scene was pretty wild, man. It's an opening scene, and it's an R-word scene, and it's pretty messed up. We are. Okay. All right. He had no power physically and a buff bodyguard. At the beginning of the movie, he does not have a bodyguard. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. So Clockwork Orange. I think Clockwork Orange is going to get... I think because it's so unpleasant to watch, it's going to get a 7.5. It's hard to watch. There you go. It's clever. It's clever. It's artistic. It gives you something to discuss. It sticks in your mind, but it leaves you feeling bad. It's hard to watch. There we are. There you go. Could you put a soft bag under the cards inside the box? All my classic have minor whiting on the bottom from the box. I'm guessing might help that issue. 100% no. I guarantee you that none of that's true. If you have whiting on the bottom, it's from manufacturing. Those cards barely move inside that box, and that box actually protects the cards, but the cards are also inside of a sleeve. So as you can see, they're inside of a sleeve. And if you're having, look, see, check this out. There it is. That's the manufacturing, dude. It has nothing to do with the box. That's just the manufacturing. Yeah, it's just the manufacturing. All right, there we go. Yeah, they just sit there in the box. They don't move until one gets pulled out, but then they're just gently put into a bag. All right, grab this. But the reason we won't do that is because that would be like saying, oh, this box is damaging the cards. It's definitely not damaging those cards. There we go. All right. Whew. Beatrice Moniz used my store credit with this for the Skarmory Slab. Oh, the Skarmory Slab is taken too. Beatrice Moniz. Skarmory Slab. Please add 20 to my store credit. You got it. Beatrice Moniz. 40. That's funny, man. They're all sniping the same ones. All right, you ready, guys? Here goes. How fun was that? We did the Clockwork Orange movie review while we were putting the classic collection away. That's a very classic conversation, by the way. The Hogue versus Locke conversation. Ooh, check that out. That conversation about whether man should be allowed to be free. That is a common conversation. There we go. Or whether the government should do everything for them because man fundamentally cannot be trusted to take care of himself and to not be criminal. This plays into still politics today. Whether we should be a socialist country or a capitalist free country, the government says, well, you're going to need socialism because you can't take care of yourself. You can't do it. We'll do it for you. You can't take care of yourself. We'll have to do it. So this is Evolution's Reverse Onyx. So it is an ongoing conversation. Okay. I didn't have anything to go off of this, so I'm just going to say $40 maybe. Ooh. That Onyx is the kind of card you sit around and sip buds with your buds and enjoy looking at. It's a nice card. Let me go add Clockwork Orange to that Discord server now. So under movie review, Clockwork Orange, 7.5. Okay, there goes. Now, another slab, shall we? Aha. Can I get my name on energy cards for the break? Here we are. So Joey Maycumber, let's work on this together a little bit, Joey. So you're saying that you were never added to the break. And I'm saying that you might have been added, but it might have actually already gone off and you didn't see it. There you go. I like stand and deliver. Grab this. So I guess my thought is, how do we know that you were skipped? Was there more you wanted to tell me? Like you placed the order and you saw me miss it? Yes, you kept talking, says Akiman. I apologize. There you go. Oh, better pick that up. That was my cell phone. All right. Ugh. Metapod. Let's make Metapod $15. What is Mr. Opening? Toss this over here. Caterpie gets a 9. That's sad. It never went off that night, says Akiman. Okay. Grab this. This is going to say $15 as well. Let's do a little research into it real fast, okay? It's not that I don't believe you, Joey. It's just that it gets very confusing for me. And as a business, I'm supposed to have like rules about this kind of stuff. I'm supposed to be able to verify that I missed it. And it would be very easy to not verify it. Still has one spot left for anybody that wants in. Let's see, Joey. This was on 6/9. Joey Maycumber, 4 spots, XY Breakpoint. Ordered at 5:30 p.m. Which probably means 3:30 on the 9th. Now let me go over to Breaks History. Dark Explorers, Breakpoint. I'll put you in there. You know why? Because I didn't write a history down on the Breaks History. So we'll call that, let's say that maybe it did go off. But since I didn't write it down, we'll call that my own fault. So when something breaks, we have to add it to the Breaks History so that I have a way to prove to myself very quickly what's been opened. Okay. So that was one spot left for anybody. 6-9. That was 2 days ago. I'm pretty sure it's gone off within 2 days. Okay. Because it never did. Here we are. Joy Maycomer. I feel like it did. I feel like within 2 days it did. All right. Put you over here. Hey, grading is back. This is tag grading. So this is tag grading. How's it going, Alexis? How was your day? All right. Oh, Dark Energy. Got a 9. All right. So, Alexis, this is a grading company that we've normally never graded with before. It's the first time, and we're just giving them a try. The landlord was here. Going to be here tomorrow, too. Really? Well, you just want to hang out all day? There we go. What do you have to say? Is he being nice or is he being a jerk? Is he being Dirk the pizza jerk? All right. Toss this over here. Machoke. Look at that Machoke. Why did you try out this company? Felt like it. Ooh. That's Reverse Hollow Machoke Evolutions 10. I'm being bullied at work. What should I do? Bully them back. Machoke. So there is one. $65. We'll go with 60, I guess. I feel like that's too much money. I feel like 60 is too much. Let's go with 45. All right, 45. Machoke. Start a fight. Wow, Evolutions cards there. Pretty neat, right? Cool, man. So those are some new slabs. Next up, we got an order. Darren Thompson, 2 Sonic the Hedgehogs. All right, Darren Thompson. Can't let them push you around. There we go. You know, I took a stream private. I wonder, let me see. I think someone mentioned that I said my password out loud, and I took that stream private, and it was a full stream. So you wouldn't be able to see all the streams, Joey. Let me see which one it was. Somebody said, you said your password out loud. Let's see, which sounds like me. No, that's fine. It wasn't in between that time period. You're good. You're good. All right. I wasn't sure if they were joking either. But they said it at a certain time period where I said, oh, did I? Are they better than CGC or AGS? They sure are a grading company. Alexis, you find out Walmart. There we go. I love the slab. I would prefer different color writing, but overall, sweet look. Sweet, bro. There we go. World Star. Okay, toss this over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And totally tails. Ahaha. Remove the tag on the top center. The QR says tag, but agree, no other complaints. There we go. Oh, you mean like right there? Nah, they don't want to do that, though. They got to have their name. All right. They want to make sure you know who it is. All right. I should have Alexis open up some of these slabs. She's never done that before. She's never done a slab return before. They're pretty fun. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ta-da! Emerald Hill Zone. Very good. Okay, that's for Darren Thompson. I have a box, says Darren. Well, Darren, if you had a box, you'd be right over here, right? Tom Lamuth has a box. Boy, good thing Tom Lamuth pulled a hit yesterday, didn't he? Darren Thompson with the box. Ah, there you are. I found you. Ooh, man, your box is getting full, too. Everyone's box is getting full. Okay. Alexis, Karis and I just finished watching the movie Clockwork Orange. What movie should we watch next? We are. When are we getting Alexis's review of the movie? There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and rotate these. This is the star card. He remains on the table until he's gone. This is Blue Poker Set Gloom. Charizard 9, $49. Blue Poker Set Horsey. Charmander 7. So, if these don't sell, they go away in the box. Let's see. Dead Poet Society. Oh, man. I don't know. I get tired of that. I get tired of seeing clips from that movie. I never finished watching that. I saw parts of it. Aaron says 3OP5. You got it. It's one of those feel-good movies like that Blackjack one where he's doing the music, right? House of Rock or something like that. Oh, man. You're so inspiring. I'm inspired. All right, Aaron Rodriguez. Mr. Aaron. Roaches says, I sent. Very good, Mr. Roaches. Okay, we'll toss this over here. Here's some hollows. Okay, very good. Have you seen 21? I don't know. I don't think I have. Watch Black Dog. It's an old action flick that flew under the radar. We're kind of focusing on the big movies, right? The ones you're supposed to watch. Everyone's got to watch this. Everyone's got to watch that. So we're kind of focusing on those first. That's why we watched Abigail, Aaron Rodriguez. That's why we watched Clockwork Orange. Watch A Secret Garden. It's about a secret garden. Are you sure it's not called The Secret Garden? Because I think I saw that when I was a kid. I was really influenced by it. I thought it was a very sweet story. Monty Python, Holy Grail. We are the knights that go... Neh. Yeah, we already saw that one. I think I saw that one when I was a kid like 3 times. What would I rate that? The Knights That Go Neat. So, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That's a real classic. Everyone should see that movie. How would I rate that? That's a comedy. I think I'd have to rewatch it, but I don't think it'd get a 10 at all. That movie it's got these really funny, memorable moments, but it also gets kind of boring. It gets pretty boring after the scene where the knight gets his arms cut off, and after the scene where the guy, "You're very naughty, you must spank all of us." After that scene, I feel like the movie kind of gets a little more boring. Stand By Me is amazing. Stephen King's Stand By Me, that's a must-watch. Run, Lola, Run. Is that a German film, Run, Lola, Run? I think I might have seen that one. All right, there they go. The original Blade Runner. We did watch that. Karis liked it immensely. With Harrison Ford. It's one of these movies that kind of sinks in afterwards, like you're still thinking about it. No, yes, German. There you go. A Knight's Tale. Already seen that one. We owned that one as a VHS when we were kids. Poor Heath Ledger. Amelie is French. All right, what do we got next? We've got Christopher Houghton. Please send Sonic pointing up to PSA. Christopher Houghton. Where did I run into you, Christopher? We created a new bag for you. That's what we did. And then where did I put that bag, huh? Oops, bumping my lap. Sonic pointing up. So your family was the one purchase of A Knight's Tale on VHS been wondering all these years. Yeah, that's right. It was us. Yeah, we had that. We had a couple movies that we liked watching. My family liked that one. There we go. All right. If anyone liked the movie in my family, it'd be seen a million times because there were so many kids that wanted to watch it over and over again. I didn't get to see it. Turn it on again. You know, so we watched The Lion King 10,000 times. Dawn of the Dead. Oh, such a good movie. I love scary movies. Alexis, what are your top 5 movies, Alexis? Let's hear Alexis's top 5 or top 3. Ooh, here's a better question. Favorite Disney movie as a kid? People have different favorite movies. Okay, Christopher Houghton. Super Size Me was a good movie. That poor guy. He's passed away now. He was in the news. Okay. Look at all these, man. Halloween Town series. Heavyweights was funny. Aladdin. Yeah, he passed away. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Passed away from cancer. Maybe he did that Super Size Me documentary and it killed him. Last chance to grab Venusaur for $20. Putting him over here now. It won't be on the table anymore. Watch Nailin' Palin. Great short film. Fox and the Hound. Okay, let's see. Slow night. It's a Monday night and it's slow. Maybe because everyone blew all their money yesterday. We had a pretty decent daytime stream too. You ready? Oliver and Company. Wait, I wanted that Venusaur. Send in for it and I'll go grab it, okay? All right, what we got? Have you seen Nope, It's a Good Movie? I've not seen Nope, It's a Good Movie. Rough, man. Look at that, 8.5. Okay. He got to be a whopping $17. Holographic Gyarados, 8.5. Damn, did anything grade 10 at all? Man, so much of this did not grade 10. It's sad. Reverse Holo Pikachu, grading 9. What did we price the last one at? I can't remember. All right. 14 or 15. But I don't remember the grade. $5. We're okay. Well, since you said that, we'll make this $20. All right, $20. Reverse Holo Pikachu. All right. What's this? Raichu 9. Okay. There we go. Raichu 9. Man, that's a cool looking card, isn't it? $20. So we are going through our evolutions right now. I hate having to open these packs. Oh my God, can you even believe I sent this in? What the? This is a high risk, low reward card to grade. Got a 9. I don't know. We'll make it $8. Have at it, guys. 8. Pretty sure you're having dementia, Grandpa. You're supposed to write 0. Small time crooks is good, despite Woody. Let's try again, buddy. Okay. Ooh, look at that. But that got a 6, huh? What did it have wrong with it? Oh, I see it. There's a clip on the side here. Wonder if I didn't see that when I sent it in. You know, I only review the cards for a little while, and then I just go send it in. Yeah, left side of the card has a big clip on it. All right. Still a really nice looking card. Natural Born Killers is great. Is it? Who's next? Nathan Arthur. Can I have one spot in the Breakpoint break? 2 Masquerade. Could use my $18 store credit. Yes, sir. That's it. Breakpoint break is over. There you go, Nathan Arthur. Here we are. All right. Snipping that. And snipping this. Did you know the guy in the Speedo and Clockwork Orange is Darth Vader himself? Here we are. You mean the actor who would play Darth Vader? Not the voice actor, obviously. The guy in the Speedo? Here we are. I don't know what the Speedo is. Ogre Pond. That's for you, Nathan Arthur. You mean the guy who's the bodyguard for the wheelchair guy? If so, that's super interesting. All right. Y'all sleeping on these tag slabs. We sold a bunch of them tonight, or today. In one day, we've sold a ton of them. Okay, so he got the last spot in the Breakpoint. Wow, that's very interesting, Alex. I didn't know that. Give us some more trivia. Things we didn't know. Okay. All right. It's Golden Boy. We were just waiting for you, Golden Boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here goes. The breaks. The breaks. We love the breaks. Okay. Hammam's here. What's up, Hammam? City of Nines. Cheap nines. Kendo says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Kendo. All right. Oh, wait. There's 5 of these, so we get to do this in a fun way. So this guy gets the hit, Nathan Arthur, and this guy gets the miss, Joey Maycumber. Okay, pack number 1. What do we got going on in here? Joey, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nathan Arthur, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So nothing too crazy in pack number 1. Nathan Arthur. What's up, mister? How you doing? I'm doing great. I just watched a new movie, Clockwork Orange, for the first time. I'd only ever seen pieces of it before. So now I've seen the whole movie, and I handed out a TCCG grade to it. It got a TCC 7.5 for being okay. It's very smart, but it's not a super enjoyable watch. Joey, what have I done most recently with you? Kendall Plore. I know you have an unbelievable amount of stuff, Joey. There's no way I'm still fitting it in your box, am I? Maybe I am. Oh, I am, I suppose. What do you grade the Mad Max movies? Yeah, I never handed out the grade for the Mad Max movies. So Mad Max 1, I'm gonna give Mad Max 1 a. Did I already grade it? Hold on, let me go over to movie review. Oh yeah, so Mad Max 1 got a 6.5, Mad Max 2 got a 7, Mad Max 3 got a 2. Thunderdome got a 2. So I did not like Thunderdome. I thought it was a terrible movie. All right, back to it. All right, who's going to get the hit? You ready? Boom! Joey Maycumber gets the hit in pack number 2. And Joey Maycumber takes the whole pack, actually, this time. Here you go, Joey. I think I'm a box and on the table. I think you are on the table, but I didn't see it. There's these huge bags on the table now. You can't find anything anymore. We got, oh, hey, there you go. Darkrai. Very nice. Very nice. Very good. That's like a $100 card if it grades 10 with PSA. That Hollow Live Premium looking fresh. Oh. What's up, Mr. LaFlame? He says, good morning. This is 9 a.m. in the morning for you, isn't it? All right, so that's Joey Maycumber. Joey, let's grab this bag. this box. What if it grades PSA 10 with tag grading? Oh, well, then it's worth $110 because it's worth even more. All right, what do we got here? Joey Maycumber gets the hit, and Nathan Gordon takes the miss. The next pack. Hey, LaFlame, I sent you back that money. You got it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Cloister Hypno. And we'll sleeve this up. So, Joey, the next round is a reverse hollow Cloister. 9 a.m. in the UK, mister. Good morning. I got it. Whew. That makes me nervous. I've never sent crypto like that before. And it doesn't work the same way as like a bank or something like that, where there's more, you know, they're like, it's going to, they tell you the name of who it's going to, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it definitely works different. It's just going to a line of digits, the wallet or whatever, the address, and it is something to get used to for sure. Especially when it's so much money, you're like, ooh. Meh, no red Gyarados. Yeah, we need that red Gyarados to show up already. All right, so we need a Nathan Gordon, huh? He's got a box. And it's over here. Haha, yes, mister, you got to get used to it. All right. I was nervous. There you go. Okay. So now we've got Nathan Gordon again. He gets the hit. And Nathan Arthur. Ooh. Okay, next pack is Nathan Gordon and Nathan Arthur. Arthur gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mr. Gordon gets, Hollow Meganium in his round. Very nice. Look at that. Awesome. And Blitzel looking very cute. So this was a good round for Nathan Gordon. If you like Clockwork Orange, watch Donnie Darko. It's somewhat similar in style. I've tried watching Donnie Darko like twice. With the ex-girlfriend, she's gone. I was dating her back then, and we watched movies, of course, like any couple did. And she would turn it on, and I just couldn't watch it. I think at the same time, I was watching another movie that I also couldn't finish, and it was called Requiem for a Dream, I think. That's what it was called. And I just couldn't watch it. I was like, oh my God, it's so boring. I was like, give me my video games. I'm playing my video games. Shooting people in my video games more exciting than Requiem for a Dream. Oh, heroin and sex. So, all right. Not for me. Watch, you disagree with the others. Overrated. I tried so many times to watch Donnie Darko, and I've never, ever actually watched it from beginning to end. I couldn't do it. All right, last round. Nathan Arthur, NHCC. There you go. Requiem for a Dream is a messed up movie. Yes, emphasis on methed up movie. We are. I don't remember it, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was playing games. So that's what we would do. My girlfriend would watch the movie, and I would play games and not pay attention because I was like, I don't give a F. Oh no, the main character is going to jail. Why do I care? We need Clint Eastwood, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly review. I bet you Karis would love to watch that because if I understand it correctly, that's like her mom's favorite movie. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Duh. Her mom's like 60-something years old, maybe like 65. She is a physically active woman who beat cancer, and she works on a horse ranch, and she is so strong, it's ridiculous. She's in such good health at 65, other than the fact that she had the cancer. She is so healthy, it's crazy. She's healthier than me, man. All right. Toss these away. I'm going to get a new round of Breakpoint. So, we're running through Breakpoint, everyone. That's what's going on right now. Breakpoint's a great price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breakpoint is a great price. And so we're going to keep doing Breakpoint breaks. Jump in there. Let's pull a red Gyarados Golden. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Oh, yeah, I've seen that movie a bunch. We owned that one as kids. We watched that a bunch. Mark it. I'll mark your cheeks. So let me grab this. And let me come over here. Let me go to the Breaks channel. All right, we finished Breakpoint this round. Let's get that free giveaway slab, huh? So here we are. Oh yeah. So let me actually activate it because it's not active. Armageddon. I don't want to close my eyes. The sweetest dream I never do. I still miss you, baby. I hate that movie. No, I watched that as a kid and then I showed it to Karis and we had a good laugh over it. LA is the keyword. Type LA if you want to be part of this giveaway. Armageddon. All right. I watched Armageddon recently. Karis and I actually watched that one recently together because she had never seen it. And I said, it's this corny, movie from the 1990s with not Will Smith. What's his name? I'm so bad with celebrity names because I don't care that much. It's the guy who was Bruce Willis. There we go. Bruce Willis, very popular. The guy who has dying from dementia. And so he's in that. And she actually likes him as an actor because she watched Fifth Element. She loved Fifth Element. She loved it. And he was in Armageddon and it sucked, dude. There were so many like stereotypes about the working man versus the government, the working man versus the scientist. Oh man, we're just blue collar guys. Oh, I love my daughter. Don't have sex with her. She's my baby girl. Nobody has sex with my daughter but me. There's a lot of that going on. And then you got that one actor who marries J-Lo in real life. What's his name? Kevin Bacon? It's not Kevin Bacon. It's he's got such a baby face or something. Very square face. He plays Batman eventually. And he's in there, and he wants to have sex with the one guy's daughter, Bruce Willis's fictional daughter. She's the actress from Lord of the Rings. I don't want to close my eyes. Oh, man, it's a corny movie. It is a corny movie. There's so many scenes that made no sense, like the behavior of the astronauts, the behavior of the crew, and just these, like, action scenes that are like, why would this matter? The movie was a train wreck. I thought it was an absolutely terrible movie. Ben Affleck. Ah, that's right, Affleck. All right. Aaron Roach, 2 Japanese classics. Okay, let's get you 2 Japanese classics. 1, 2. Okay. 2 tops pulls. Oh, that's a pretty good round. 1 Marvel Impel, sleeve all of them. Ooh, a Marvel Impel Series 1. Wasn't it the case that I found out there was like one more pack of it? Like I discovered it. Let me go looking for that. Is this it? Here it is. I found it. Okay. So now, the next time somebody orders one of these, we got to open up a new box of them. Ben Affleck. Okay. Haha. I don't want to close my eyes. Armageddon would get such a bad score. I think it deserves... Boy, it's hard to say. I don't actually know. All right, we got Wolverine. Whoa. So you want all these sleeves. You got it, man. That might be a hit. Because I opened multiple from this box. Looks like it was not in this case. No hollow in the front. Wolverine versus Sabretooth. Magneto. Check these out, guys. These are Impel Marvel Series 1. If you get a 10 on these cards, they actually sell for a lot. Look at that. They look like comic book covers. And they're first in a series of cards printed by Impel. So there's Impel Marvel Series 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. All right. Clockwork Orange, guys. That's the movie I reviewed today. And it gets a 7.5. I do actually think it's a movie you should watch for the culture. If you don't watch it, you're uncultured. There you go. We got Marvel Girl. And then you're meant to sit down with a glass of wine with your stinky college friends and talk about how smart you are and how, I got the underlying concepts in the movie. That's what you're supposed to talk about. The moral of the story and all that other stuff. That's why number scoring is bad. Armageddon is funny on accident, watch once, and with friends. Oh, I didn't find it funny. I found it annoying, dude. I thought it was such a stereotypical movie. I felt like it basically, how do you describe it? Like, it's so stereotyping that it's like to the point where it's gross. You know what I mean? It's gross. It's to the point where it's annoying. Yeah, I'm just a hardworking blue collar man. Who's sleeping with my daughter? Get my shotgun. I'm like, bro. But this was made in the 90s, so that was 30 years ago now. It's 30 years ago. So I guess back then those stereotypes were, it's just stupid now. It's not funny anymore. It's like, it's so repetitive. Like, dads sure like to shoot guys who have sex with their daughters. It's like, oh, come on, man. It's like, it's not interesting anymore, but maybe back then it was. You know what I mean? But we're taking our grades based on today's standard because we're all alive at the same time period. So these are fresh grades. All right, Mr. Hates all good movies. No, just 90% of them. Aaron Roach, let me find your bag. I don't want to close my eyes. The sweetest dream I never do. I still miss you, baby. Yeah, right. Nobody has sex with my daughter but me. That's how it feels when those guys do that thing with the shotgun. It's so like, it's such an outdated thing. Oh, that's what they did in Scarface, isn't it? Scarface. There you go. The overprotective brother. There we are. I don't want to wait for our lives. I don't want to wait for my lives to be over. Watch 9 live of Fritz the Cat. Don't touch my daughter. Go on, get. Mister, I sent for 5 Rick and Morty and 10 classic. Oh, hell yeah, dude. 5 Rick, 10 classic. You got it. I'm getting ready for work and got a box of Korean Evos. I'm going to try to not miss it. Says Jesus. Jesus. Are you Robert? Is that your name? He might be Robert. Okay, Arturo says he wants the Penosaur. You got it, Arturo. You'll like this, Arturo. This is that new heavy slab. All right, did you guys all type in LA? So let's go ahead and roll this. Roll it. We got PDX. PDX, how are you tonight? Glad you hang out. There you go, number 21. Roll it. La Flame is on spot number 21. La Flame, that would be really funny if you won this. Okay. That's pretty full of meat. Let's go ahead and finish it. Wow, you got the last spot in it. It's so interesting. Oh, you know what we need? We need my phone. We should get a 20-sided die. I say that every time. You guys got to remember. You guys got to remember to remind me of it, okay? What am I looking for? Google RNG? Set it to 21. All right, good luck. 1, 2, 3. Number 2. Okay. So this is Anna Banana. Anna Banana gets the PSA 9 Lord of the Rings checklist card. Anna Banana. There you go. That would have been very funny if he won. Anna Banana. Who is that? Anna Cortez? I wish I remembered who Anna Banana's real name was. I think she buys cards every now and then. Okay. Put that over there like that. There we go. Hey, LaFlame, when are you going to jump into a live Discord chat and say hi to us all? We'd love to hear from you. We can ask you some questions. Like what your favorite color is or what your favorite movie is. Okay, Anna Banana. Is she here? Yeah, that's me. So, do you want to give me your PayPal name? I'll write it on the back if you'd like. Because otherwise, when you ship, you have to remind me that you have a slab that says Anna Banana on it. Hey, mister, any pack breaks? Yes, sir. This is still going Breakpoint, and the last round felt kind of cold for Breakpoint, so this round could be hot. And then we've got Sandstorm. This is the vintage pack break going on. It's an EX era set that just came out after Sky Ridge. So it goes Sky Ridge, this era's base set, and then Sandstorm's pretty quickly after. Nobody's jumped in yet. I think the problem with Sandstorm, there's a lot of people who don't know what it is still. So, Anna Cortez. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we'll write it down as Anna Cortez. Perfect. Okay, so now we get to pick a new giveaway slab, huh? What should the next giveaway slab be? Hanna-Barbera. And order, I just been taking time to myself, family. Lol. Ah, man, yeah, family. That's why I always say, do 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 the family. Do 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 do. Never go against the family. Like that. Okay, we got a little Pikachu. A little too much Godfather for me. I can't believe I'd never seen that film from beginning to end. It's such a good one. The Godfather is such a great film. Really enjoyed that one. Okay, we're going to let this be 1, 2, 3. Is that Triple X or Fast and Furious? You know, I never watched any of the Fast and Furious movies. I'm so uninterested in vehicles. So this is the new free card. It is that Pikachu that you're looking at. Congratulations, you hung out with us, and now you're getting a free Pikachu. How cool is that? Have you seen Sandlot? Karis tried to get me to watch Sandlot recently, and I was like, no, dude, not happening. I just can't, I can't sit still and watch it. I get so bored so fast. There we go. There we go. It's hard to entertain me. I'm so picky. I'm like, this better be good. You better catch my attention right away. I must have, I probably have like ADD. I probably got like iPad kid brain. I'm like an iPad kid. Even though I didn't grow up with an iPad. Could you imagine if I had? Just seen too many movies, seen too many TV shows, heard too many jokes, read too many stories, too many comic strips, too many memes. Sandlot is a have to have watched it as a kid kind of movie. That makes a lot of sense. All right, let's get this rotate. So that's the Pelipper, 320. Flick It, Blastoise. Ash Ketchum, Arcanine, and Dark Slowbro. What a nice slab this is. Ooh. I love Sandlot growing up, so it's a good movie. Why is it a good movie? Because I watched it growing up. Here's Kendo Pelor, 1 box Holo Live Premium. All yours, man. Here we are. The dog swallowing the ball hole freaked me out as a kid. No adult is watching Sandlot for the first time in 2024 and loving it. It's pure nostalgia. Oh, so okay. Have you seen Little Rascals? Is that the one where the kid feeds the monster a Babe Ruth bar or something like that? I can't remember. There we go. Just a good classic movie about kids being kids. How wholesome. That's Sandlot. Got this. All right, what we got? Snipping this. Sandlot is like classic kids hanging outside. There we go. Doo-doo. Human Centipede. I did watch Human Centipede. Veilverg at TCC. Didn't have a normal childhood. I mean, we watched movies when I was young. I probably just didn't see that one. All right. So, we got boobies hanging out of her outfit girl. Okay, there's this girl with the horns. The shark girl. Rat girl. Blonde-haired girl, perhaps. And devil girl. All right. How does the sublist work for jungle? You buy a $20 spot, and then when it's time, I've got these custom booster packs that are all ready to go. They've been shuffled up. One of them will contain a whole booster pack of jungle in it. And so if you get that booster pack, congratulations, you pull the booster pack for $20. Everyone else will just pull whatever is inside of those custom boosters. It's bulk cards. Surprise. All right, toss this over here. Kendo Pelor. So now you understand what a sublist break looks like. Mr. Kendo. It's Backy Man. Roaches, you ever seen 3 men and a baby? Kendo Pelor. All right. Who is next? We've got Robert Breeding. Box of Korean EV Heroes. Oh, wouldn't it be so nice if the Korean EV Heroes were just like right here? Korean EV Heroes continues to be one of the most popular Pokemon products on the menu. It most recently jumped in price, and people are still buying it. They're going, I gotta get some of these before they jump again. Okay, let me set this down over here. So you would say $20 sublist break, and you said what pack chance for? Yeah, I mean, here, let me show you. Jungle sublist. It says your odds are 1 in 32, but your odds are actually 1 in 29. So it's like the mystery box at Walmart. You know how the mystery box at Walmart will be like, oh, there's a rare vintage booster pack in here. But you know it's not in every box, right? One of the boxes has it. Well, this is even better than the Walmart shelf stuff because you actually can see the exact opening of it. So it's kind of nice. It's pretty full. Here's what's left. So it's actually almost over. And whoever gets lucky, they get put onto the main list for the Jungle Box break, which is filling up, but filling up very slowly. All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you like a $20, it's basically if you like a $20 chance for a whole pack of a Jungle Booster Pack, jump in there. All right. I loved Who Framed Roger Rabbit. First time I saw anime mixed with live acting was so cool at the time. Can you believe how long ago they made that too? Very smart. Great movie. Matthew Hill. You ready, Matthew? All right. They made that show so long ago, and it's so good. Okay, here we go. Robert Breeding. There was like this whole fetish for the Jessie Rabbit or whatever her last name was. In the red dress with the red hair with the big red lips and the big hips. The booby trap. Playing patty cake. Patty cake. Okay, here we are. She only plays patty cake with me. I don't remember all the lines from the movie. Yeah, it's a great movie, though. All right. The Goop. There you go. The Bad Guy. We all love Jessica Rabbit. All right. Still holds up. Yeah, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I can definitely recommend that movie to you guys. That is a great movie. It's especially more fun, though, if you kind of came from that time period and recognized many of those characters. So that is one of the downsides to it. But I remember when Who Framed Roger Rabbit kind of came out and I watched it for the first time, it had such a feeling of that time period. You know, like when did it come out? Like early 90s, I bet. It has a feeling of the cartoons. Oh, yeah. Robert picking up alternative art. Flareon. Nice, dude. You know, the cartoon style and the movie style, all of it, it kind of had that feeling of that time period. It's really embedded into it. So it's got an interesting feeling. You know, that feeling like when Pizza Hut felt new. When Ninja Turtles was a live action movie. Remember Ninja Turtles? You got Ninja Turtles and Pizza Hut and Batman with Tim Burton and all this stuff was coming about, right? That was a certain feeling back then. And then Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Great stuff. Jurassic Park. Great films back then. I'm looking forward to great films being made today, but I don't feel like you run in as many. But I think that making a great film is really difficult. However, I do have to say this. I feel that movie studios are just doing remakes now. They're just taking old brands and saying, can we swap the actors and just remake it? Yeah, they want to remake Harry Potter or whatever. It's like, why? Just make something new. Before Harry Potter, there was no Harry Potter. Then somebody made it. It was brand new. Why don't you just make something new now? I think it came out in 1988. Oh, okay. So it's a really old movie. It's really, really old. That's why the that's all, folks. The Looney Tunes. That's really old cartoons, right? Like Popeyes and all that. So that makes sense, the age of it. I didn't watch it until the 90s, so probably like, I watched it like a decade later or something, maybe less than a decade, maybe, I don't remember how old I was, but I remember watching it with like a deep fascination. I was like, no way! Cartoon characters next to the real people? I was so shocked when I first saw it. So, but I believe we rented it. It was a VHS, and, I still have memories of that. I remember renting Shrek. I remember exactly what we were doing. We were a big family. We couldn't afford to go to the movie theaters very often, so we always had to wait for a movie to come out on VHS or DVD. I think Shrek was a DVD, actually, wasn't it? Shrek was DVD, I think. And DVD was really new at that point. And we went to a fish shop to buy live fish for a pond that we had built. And so we were buying those fish to put them into our pond. And then we went and we picked up the Shrek movie, and we were all so excited for it because we had seen all the trailers and everything. Space Jam. Yeah, I remember Space Jam, too. All right, there we go. That's Robert Breeding. Thank you, Robert. It was loosely based on 1981 novel named Who Censored Roger Rabbit. Oh, very interesting. I didn't know that part. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of the best movies were all based on stories. There were stories before the movie was made. Does anyone still write stories anymore, or is it all YouTube now? There we go. Everyone wants to do remakes because Disney does it like every 10 to 15 years, squeezing as much money as they can out of a story. I mean, I guess that's fine as long as they do a good job, but I don't even think they do a good job half the time. All right, Robert Breeding, we are done with your order. Thank you, man. Okay, let's get that rotate. Oshawott 10. Friends and Hisui. Origin Form Palkia. What is this? Oh, man, that guy's going over here. Fancy Articuno. Venusaur. We just priced these back up onto the table. And there's one of those Topps Charizards. Who is next? Joey Maycumber, the entire Breakpoint break, Azumarill Slab, the Slab break open. Easily try if you want to need it for the binder. Okay, hold on. I feel you, man. Sometimes the break seems like it's potentially got hot packs in it, and you just got to go for it, you know? All right, you got this. Joey Maycumber picking up the Azumarill. Disney does stupid stuff like making the Little Mermaid black and just changing everything. It's pretty controversial. There you go. I think it's an interesting thing because people were very touchy about whitewashing movies. And so they said, hey, let's do it the other way around. And of course, it caused a lot of conflict. Here we are. Part of my world. Maybe it gave them a lot of attention that they wanted. Who knows? Maybe they're happy with the outcome. So let's grab this. All right. I think one of the arguments, though, making sure minorities get more representation is an interesting argument when you learn that redheads are a tiny, tiny, tiny fraction of the population. We are. There are not a lot of redheaded people in the world. All right. Let's get these, man. Joey Maycumber. All right. My wife is in a book club. It's still a thing for sure. Yeah, actually, Karis has been reading a lot of books. And she started to read the Godfather book after she watched the movie. She said the book's so fun. I was like, is it any different? She mentioned that the book that the Godfather movie is based off of, they're very close to each other. She's like, the book is just like the movie. All right, we got Scaruppy and Mega Gyarados. Nice. Good round. Starting out strong. That's the very first pack. So you can only get better from here, right? Look at that, guys. Mega Gyarados. Look at this Scaruppy, man. Oh, that's cute, dude. Okay. Here's Lapras, and Dragalge. Okay, so she's been reading a bunch of books. Here's Dragalge. I don't know if you guys knew this. Karis's father has written several books, but they're all Christian books, so you wouldn't really like them. Books about Christianity. And she says they're not very good. I know. Oh! There you go. Look at that. Beautiful Espeon. Wow, pulling that Breakpoint Espeon. Check that out. Wow, dude. So nice. We're going to be opening up more Breakpoint, though, because what we really want is that gold border Gyarados. But that is a solid pull. I bet you guys didn't know that was in this set. All right. How about that, Joey Maycumber? He said, I don't want to share this next round. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You guys, you don't have to open the most expensive vintage stuff ever. But Breakpoint XY era is definitely out of print. This is it. There's not more of this being printed. It's been out for a while, and there are some seriously decent pulls in the XY era, and I try to provide those to you guys and recommend them as much as I can. Because if you think about it, these packs haven't reached $100 a pack yet, but presumably they will someday. We might as well be the ones to open them. All right, here's Cricketot. So we're going to keep the Breakpoint going. But that is a great full art. Congratulations, Joey Maycumber. Let's check the back of it in case you want to grade it. Oh, man, it's got this white corner. That corner right there is... Okay. Will the camera focus? Yeah, white corner right there. So the whole corner is whitened. That sucks. Probably not a 10. And this is a little off center on the back. Maybe a little white on that corner and white on this corner. Shows you how tough it is to get 10s too, guys. 10s are very, very difficult to come across. Never underestimate the 10 you see on the table. If I pull out a nice 10, don't take that for granted. Be like, stupid 10. Don't take those for granted. 10, 10, 10, 10. Don't take these for granted. It's actually pretty hard to acquire. All right, that's a nice one, by the way. Did you guys see this one? Astral, look at this. Astral Radiance Palkia 156. That's a cool artwork. That's an alternative art. From 2022, so it's already 2 years old. All right, Joey. Stack this on top of your other bag sitting on the table. Thanks, man. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to grab 4 booster packs, and I'm going to grab 1 extra booster. 2, 3, 4. For fun, because I think I like having a little fun with these. So let me grab this. Well, I can't find them. I was going to grab a blister of the Breakpoint and add a blister in there, but I can't actually find the blister packs. I got them today. So I'll have to look again. I also found this. Did you guys see this? Check this out. Little SpongeBob card. All right. Cabron, where'd you go? Didn't I have a pocket knife nearby? No, I tossed it. Oh, man. Why do people tape this shit? I don't know why people do what they do. Oh, that might work. I think that worked. Yo, I saw that on sale. You nabbed it, eh, mister? Here we are. I might have. I don't want to mess it up. It's got a bad corner. That's okay. It's allowed to have a bad corner. What we'll do is we'll send it in for a no grade, just authentication. Here we are. All right. Okay. Ooh, that looks like the best SpongeBob art. It's a pretty good SpongeBob art. So that is an authentic SpongeBob sketch, and I think it comes out of SpongeBob Top Series 1 booster box, which I can never seem to find those at. Toss that away. All right. All right. This will be one of mine that I send off to grade. Little SpongeBob. Pretty neat, right? Put it up on the table for people. All right, let's get one more of these. Sorry about that. I was going to get some blister packs of these Breakpoints and start tossing them in. All right. We'll just get the next round going. Breakpoint. Give it to your buddy Alex. All right. So now we've got the slab break. Open, easily try if you want it, need it for binder. Here's Raul. Raul, what's up, man? Now, wait a second. So let me check the timing on your order, Raul. Let me check the timing on this Solana. Okay, it's actually not your turn. It is Mr. LaFlame's turn. He waited longer. So 10 classics. Let's start there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof. All right. Ugh. What do we got? Trainer, Energy, Eradicate, Sand Slash, Starmie, and Pincer. There it is. My second order ever, but I can wait. No biggie. LaFlame is a legend. Yes, we have to go in order, so that's always important. So you got your 10 classics, and now 5 Rick and Mortys. Okay, 5 of these. Sent for the SpongeBob sketch. Oh, yeah? You're funny, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I paid a lot for them, unfortunately. But I figured it's like, well, I can't find any more boxes of the top SpongeBob Series 1 for sale. Might as well just go for it. All right, snipping that. Snipping this. Snipping this. Snipping this. And, oops, and snipping this. The SpongeBob Top Series 2 break was surprisingly fun. It's funny because it took a long time for that break to fill, and then when it was done, it was actually really cool. And I feel like people missed out on that because they were too maybe shy about it. You know, when people have never seen something get opened, they just won't open it until someone else does. And I think that's too bad. Wubba dubba lub dub. Suppressed Subconscious. Oh, I don't know what that one is. That looks like a brain, but it's in the shape of. Oh, I see. It's Rick. Okay, there we are. Stickler and World Domination. All right, pack number 1. Thanks, Cheese. Appreciate it, man. No trainers or energy cards for me. No problem. No trainers, no energy cards. So what I'll do with these is we'll put them up here with the live customs. And we'll put those into the live customs. All right. Now we've got Pack number 2. Languager. Here's Me Seeks Concerns. Trading Card Season 1. Huh. This is card number 1 from the set. That's pretty neat. All right. I think that's a good card, man. I got bit by a tick. This sucks. That sucks. It's annoying being bit by a tick because you have to look out for the Lyme disease issue. You need to watch the bite and make sure like a bullseye target doesn't eventually emerge, because that's a sign that it's got Lyme disease, apparently. All right, you ready? Here's Pluto. Dream Within a Dream. Single-celled carousel. All right. Chat is drier than the Sahara Desert right now. Yeah, I mean, you have to be willing to talk about something. What do you guys want to talk about, huh? This is a card shop. We could talk about the cards. We could talk about money. We could talk about Diglett size. I'll talk about anything you guys want. That's the rules. We'll talk about anything you want. Existentialism. That's such a great moment. What is my purpose? You get me butter. Okay. All right. 2 more packs to go. Let's see what we got here. Trading Card Season 1. So I'm going to save that there. Sweet, sweet victory. Here's Flu Season. Okay, Flu Season. Bad human, bad. Oh, whoop. And New Defense Strategy. Okay. You got skulls because your rating of Saving Private Ryan. I got skulls! There you go. I think when you guys watch Saving Private Ryan, you have a lot of patriotism for the movie. But if you watch it without patriotism, if you watch it objectively as a movie, like let's say you were a Russian watching the movie or something like that, or Norwegian, I don't know, and you're not necessarily already rooting for the good guys. You're like, oh, I have an emotional connection to the good guys. If you just watch it like as this third party who's disconnected from it, it's kind of just, I don't know, okay. Tom Hanks is boring. You already know the ending of the movie. I told you guys this when we talked about it last time. They ruined it. Aw. You already know that Private Ryan survives because they show you at the beginning of the freaking movie. Like, that whole fight at the end could have been suspense. You could have been like, damn, does this dude survive? You already know he does. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Tom Hanks doesn't have blonde hair and blue eyes. He's brown haired. So you know that the guy at the end was not, or at the beginning was not Tom Hanks. You know who has blonde hair? Private Ryan has blonde hair. Here you are. So you already know he survives the battle. Ruined. Who designed the movie? But everyone loves it because you're supposed to love it because it's World War II and we're the good guys and they're the bad guys. And look at all the fighting they did. It's in the same category as Passion of the Christ. Passion of the Christ is the same category. It's a gore porn type of movie where you're already in love with the main character. So you're already rooting for that team. And as a result of that, the movie can do no wrong virtually, you know. So it's in that same category as Passion of the Christ. And that's great. There's movies like that. But, you know, I'm trying to view it from a more maybe like analytical side. There we go. In Russia, movie watches you. Troy says, I got my package, but my bag on the table was not shipped to me. Mr. Troy, could you remind me what your name was? Downing Troy, I think. So you're saying Downing Troy had a bag on the table and I didn't deliver it to you. Is that right? Let me show you what the table looks like right now, folks. That's the table. Do you see how many bags that is, Downing? So we have a problem, Downing. There's too many bags. They're gigantic bags. They're very full. And it's just hard to find anything in them. There's too many. It's because people don't ship. They want like 500 pounds of cards before they ship so they can save $9. And it's kind of an issue because those are all the bags, by the way, that won't fit in the boxes because the boxes are full. The boxes where the bags are supposed to go, they're all full. No, you don't have to send money again. Downing, if I missed your stuff, I'll ship it out. We'll ship it out. Don't send that money, okay? We'll ship it out. No problem. It's just that it's a problem that's occurring because there's no room left. People don't ship. They just keep buying, and that's fine. I'm happy for them to do that. But man, we don't know how to handle all of the volume of cards. We don't know what to do with it all. Set these gen bags to the side. Downing Troy. It's actually a sign that you guys are great customers. So on the one hand, it's a good thing. But on the other hand, I don't know what to do with it all. Great customers wish to have this problem. Thomas Hogue, Hathim. David Mallardy, Daniel. You sure you have a bag on the table? Hathim, Joy Maycumber. Downing Troy, I don't see a bag for you on the table. I will have to look more carefully. I'm going to start moving some of these around. You say you got a bag on the table, right? Downing Troy, huh? He's saying that because he's a DO name and we didn't have room in the DO box, right? You sure you didn't go into the D overflow box? My vintage hollow pulls should be in there. All right, you guys, let me go ahead and put LaFlame stuff into a bag and then actually do a deep search for this because we can't be skipping any of his cards. So I think what we should do is think about getting Kendo Palor his own setup going because I think that's a lot of bags here. Let's go ahead and write you down as LaFlame. Okay. Thank you, LaFlame. Too many great names around here. All right, so let's go ahead and do this with Kendo. Kendo. Okay, we'll set this here. Someone try to make them new. Kendo. All right, so that's a full box. Here's a double Hathim bag. Daniel Jimenez, Joe, Antonio. I honestly do not see a bag for Downing Troy. Downing Troy, you say you had a bag with vintage hollows in it? Was it under the name Downing Troy? There's an Aaron Roach bag. So there's an Aaron Roach bag on the table. I was not paying attention when I typed that. Grab this. I'm going to put in the DE box. Yeah, like from the vintage pull box. Oh, okay. So I thought you meant like really big, high-end, expensive vintage cards. So you're missing a couple cards then, huh? Okay, now I'm getting a different impression of what we're looking for. So Kendo's getting a box here. I only received the giveaway slab and the card Kendo cut for me. So you're saying you didn't receive a bag at all? Meaning that you should have received like a full bag and you didn't get a bag at all, huh? Toss this up here. That's interesting because when you ordered shipping, I could have sworn we pulled a bag for you. Yeah, no bag. Okay, let me look around in these boxes real fast to confirm you're not in these. And your bag said Downing Troy on it, right? Not like Troy Malice. Who's that? Maybe Alexis forgot? Yeah, I immediately wondered if maybe there could have been a shipping error. My brain's trying to remember, though, if it handled a... Let's see, D's Nuts, Demetris. Devin, Dean, Divot. By the way, if you guys ever receive someone else's cards, if you will return them, I promise to give you a reward worth the amount of the cards. So like if you receive $500 of cards, just tell me so I can get them returned and I'll just give you the value. All right, so let's see. I went through all the D boxes. I went through the table, and I did not see a DeMont Taylor. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not see a not DeMont Taylor. It's Downing Troy. I did not see a Downing Troy. Let me place this over here. Tweaking and geeking. Wow, so you're gonna give me Charizard finally if you ship me someone's stuff? By accident, yeah. If I ship you someone's stuff by accident. Well, I didn't see it here. I'm looking on the side now, okay? What I'm doing is I'm looking on my side. You know, in the event that we gave you, like, your own box or something. But I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing your name on a box anywhere. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. What's this box? This box is for Tammy. Okay. So we will have to do a quick investigation. I feel like when you ordered shipping that I grabbed your actual bag. Downing, maybe you can look that up. If you can find out the stream where you ordered shipping and try to find the moment where I process it, maybe I showed your bag on the table, okay? So that would be a good part to investigate yourself. He says, it's cool, mister. Maybe ask Alexis when you see her. He says you definitely did. I feel like when we shipped you, I felt like we grabbed your bag. So that's why my brain is trying to figure out what happened. But I can't remember perfectly. I'll start by sending her a message right now for Tuesday. All right. All right. I used the jump the line option, says Kendo Pelor. Did you actually? All right, let me take a look into that, Mr. Kendo Pelor. Give me a moment. Let me take care of... How long has he waited? 36 minutes? Let me take care of Raul really quickly, okay? Raul's making his second order ever, and I don't want him to wait any longer. Is that okay? And then we're going to skip the line for you, all right? So here it is, Mr. Raul. Nothing crazy in my bag. I pulled a reverse hollow Delta Species Drowsy. That's what I really wanted. Order got bounced. Hold on, let me take care of this guy, because I called his name out earlier by accident, like I was about to service it. And then I realized it was actually LaFlame's turn. So let me just do this real fast, okay, Kendo? All right. So here we go. Raul, Ridiculous. We got Trunk People. All right. Here's Human Holiday. Kendo leaves and never returns because you did someone's order. But no, don't do that to me. That would be so sad. Kendo would never do that. Kendo's not like that. He's cool. Kendo's a reasonable guy. There we go, Trunk People. There we go. Order got bounced. All right. Open relationship. Well, I assume you weren't jumping in line to open up Rick and Morty cards. Here is Anatomy Park. It's like Jurassic Park. Okay. Do it for Grandpa. Canine Intelligence. All right. I don't think it went through, mister. I got an email from the fraud guys. Oh, yeah? The fraud guys, huh? There you go. Some of y'all evil people. You just messing with me, Kendo? I think Kendo's just playing with us. Here's Rick Sanchez. Oh, great pull, man. All right. Putting this here. And I'm grabbing this. I don't think it went through. Are you just playing with me, Kendo? Or are you actually in trouble with the fraud guys? The fraud guys are like, are you really spending this money? Uh-huh. Morty Jr. My order got bounced. Damn. Here we are. All right, so I sent a message to Alexis about it, and we'll stay in communication about it. What you can do on your side, Troy, try to find out when I printed your label. Actually, I think I can look it up on my side from the history channel where the labels get printed. I wanted that Bob card because I wanted to spite my E-Dad baseball. Oh, yeah, the Bob card. All right, so give me a second. Let's go ahead and search for Downing. Let's search for Troy. Let's go by date printed. Mr. Downing, Troy, your label was printed on 6/06. So that would have been June 6th it was printed. And I believe I can click on it and it'll even tell me the exact time. At 8 a.m.? It says it was printed at 8 a.m. Oh, wait, was it delivered? Oh, it was delivered at 8 a.m. My bad. It was delivered at 8 a.m. Here we go. It was printed on June 6th at 2 a.m. So now you've got an idea. It's a nighttime stream, and it was roughly 2 a.m. when it got printed. 2:08 to be specific. 2:08 a.m., June 6th. So take this information and go find the moment in the stream when we print the label. See if we show your bag off, okay? All right, I've got you on a little quest. You do that, it will help me if you investigate. What time is this? 4 a.m. already? Wow, dude. How's it already 4 a.m.? All right, so Mr. Raul with an R, let's get this into your bag. We still have a lot more tag slabs to open up and price. It looks like we're going to be saving it for tomorrow, too. Yeah, do us a little investigation, will you, on your side? All right, Mr. Raul. Thanks for popping back. There we go. Very nice. All right. Well, guys, it's actually 4 a.m., and funny enough, there's exactly no orders in the queue. I think now would be a fine time to wrap up the stream. So, I mean, we had our daytime stream. We had a kind of a shorter nighttime stream. We started an hour late, but no orders in the queue. That's how it works. We're going to go ahead and wrap up. There's got to be orders for us to keep going. I'm hopping off, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. See you later, everybody.